Just laying down. What are you doing? What's going on? What are you doing?
I was looking at the map. Okay, okay. We'll get a bottle of water real quick.
Drink on things. What? What? It'll be alright. Hey, put that watermelon down, nigga. Pick up the gas tank before we leave that shit, yeah. He's like, where's the gas and shit?
Why are you jumping on my body?
Because, man, always taking these breaks.
I had to go get something. Sick of you. Reason why we on foot anyways, nigga.
Okay. Don't act like you ain't lose like 13 vehicles.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Taking a piss? Yeah. Woo. Get the fuck out of here. What, you took that watermelon? You good?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't take it with me. I was eating on it. It's too big. I ain't got no room for that shit.
Alright.
Like 10 bites.
Okay.
We're going even in the right direction.
This way. Found the compass, so that actually helps. Hey. On the road again. Doing the same bullshit. Hopefully, we'll be able to make some sort of progress. Go home. This is my own personal goal. I want to go home, save some of this progress, kill myself while looking ever so calmly on the beach in the distance, and then come back a rejuvenated man. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get there, but hopefully, with enough luck, I can spawn in Z0.
Enough luck that 4-wheeler's back there. We can get a fucking jump started.
And you can come pick me up.
Oh, I fucking hate this fucking game when it comes to walking.
Yeah, no. Imagine like if we was in a real survival go post-apocalyptic situation. This is exactly what we'll be in right now. Just be walking along the road, trying to get our thoughts together. Imagine in the day before, you're probably not gonna have no vehicle to start that either. Gonna be in the wilderness.
It's gonna be a lot easier to fucking get vehicles.
Or either to get a vehicle jump started.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start putting feet to pavement.
I was slowly walking because my hunger was going up, but finally, so slightly. I was like, I ate a watermelon and a fucking piece of goat. Shit was good.
I believe that there has been instances where Floyd could do more to promote Tank.
All this good dieselness that I'm gaining gonna go to waste. That's the shame. From fucking working out and doing all this running and shit. And you're gonna be able to save it. Cause I wanna commit that. Oh. Sad.
It's your stomach giving you problems. So hold up, I think I got a piss. Give me a second. Above his weight class. I'm saying that shit for you.
Who, Tank?
Yeah. Take hands or something special.
That's why he needs that freedom to just, you know what I'm saying, show people.
Show people,
Like,
yeah.
he's already a fucking pay-per-view star, so, like, why not fucking
I
just,
don't see why he would not do more pay-per-views from here on out. And I think it'll pay dividends because he can make the much bigger fights. I think he even tried to fight Keith Thurman.
That'd be
You know what I'm saying? He can fight all them niggas. Really, he can fight if he really wanted to. That nigga is short, but he could gain the weight up to these niggas. The welterweight, you nigga Earl, and could you imagine a fight between Terrence Crawford and fucking Tank? Come on. I don't think we'll ever see it. I don't think them niggas really want that smoke with each other.
Yeah, they be like, he's a nah, I'm a fan of his.
It's too, yeah, exactly. Because niggas even asked that nigga Tank about that nigga 91 anyway. He said that weight class is way too small, but that nigga said, yeah, hold on, slow down, nigga. My niggas losing energy.
Yeah, nigga was like, yeah,
said, I'm a
fan, no doubt, but, you know what I'm saying, that weight class, you know what I'm saying, trying to make
that's
that.
jockey weight class. He said, I can't make that shit. He said, that's not even nothing to talk about.
That nigga
was to move up a lot closer to me or move up in my class, then maybe we can talk, but
that nigga was at fucking 126. He was like, that's as small as I'm getting. That's as small as I've ever gotten, and I can't even make that shit no more.
This nigga gotta take a shit too. I'm going to push real quick.
I thought I heard footsteps. Fucking losing my mind with the fucking sounds in this game, man.
Yeah, you be driving me crazy sometimes. You be hearing shit that I don't be hearing. I'm like, I didn't hear no footsteps but my own. Because I had to run into the bush. But I'm not near you, so I was just taking... Ew. I hate how they smell it, yo. Why you smelling your fucking fingers? Can we put toilet paper in this?
He want to make sure he's healthy, man. And make sure it don't smell crazy. Joe, I need to piss now. Hold on, let me get a... Yeah, fucking yeah. They want to smell they poopies and shit. You know what I'm saying, make sure they healthy and shit.
It tastes that much better than food things.
No, and that's where I would agree on that point when you said for real, and switch the position.
I got some fucking booze and some cigarettes that I could sell to the fucking trader. He probably would love that shit. And some ammos.
Like, if you put them in the same position, yeah, it could be almost in the same fight. They would fight on that track, like, they would also fight.
Everything else I really want to keep.
One thing with Boots is that his name is just late in the conversation.
Yeah, like you said, it's low risk, it's low reward, high risk.
High risk, and so he's not really gonna get a lot of the fights he wants. He can try to fight some of the new age dudes. I mean, he should try to. The fucked up thing is, don't nobody want to fight him though. Because him fighting Ryan Garcia, like go after Ryan Garcia or something like.
His best bet is what he's doing now is by taking the IBF approach. Being that they're the most strict when it comes to the mandatory situation, if he can just get his name, well, which he is, he's the fighting this nigga Mean Machine for the IBF Eliminator. So if he could just get that mandatory situation going, and he ain't got to fight for the title regardless. And whether these niggas decide that they want to move up and leave and vacate, then he could just run the division by himself. Him and Virgil could be the young niggas in the division running it when them niggas move up into Little Charlo's weight division.
This nigga got a piss like a motherfucker. This nigga just pissed and shit. You know what I mean? And it sucks. It's not that I don't think those guys want to. It's not that they don't want to fight him. I think he just came in the conversation so late of all of these big fights. You know, Earl said, "I fight anybody." I like Earl, but the whole thing is, it's like those fights really. His promoters or anybody that's backing him up ain't gonna fucking push for that fight to happen. Like we both said, high risk, low reward.
Mm-hmm.
You know. His best bet right now is to try to fight guys like Virgil Ortiz. Try to fight guys like maybe like move up and wait and fight like the Hani Mugias.
Young niggas,
Gabriel Gonzaga. What was that? Gabriel.
Gabriel Rosado,
Gabe Rosados and shit. Like fight these other bigger niggas. Like move up and wait. Fucking go after Canelo, cause he's a big dude anyways.
Yeah.
For that weight class. I mean, I know he's small. He's a lean, small dude, but he's big.
He's young. He's still young, growing into his body.
Kind of growing. So you know, you should think about. And I'm pretty sure he's probably taller than Canelo. Canelo ain't no gigantic nigga. He just a nigga that just punch above his weight class. He a big power puncher. So he feels that's why this is the big fight for him, because he's trying to prove to the world that I can punch niggas out of my weight class. Nigga, I'm punching these fucking big light heavyweights now in these fucking mouths. What is he moving up to, middleweight or light heavyweight or some bullshit?
Light heavyweight.
It's like, it's stupid. I don't think it's good for his frame, because nigga, you might not have that speed.
And guess what? This nigga went vegan for this fight. He didn't eat no meat during his whole training camp.
I heard he not eating no meat and all this other bullshit. I heard that bullshit. I hope it pays dividends, because I'll be honest with you. You coming, you're very hungry. Shut up. Your fucking hunger is going.
You wanna stop for water when we get there, or you wanna keep going? You go on thirst.
Water. I'm like 100% on water. Plus, I had a water melon.
What about your I forgot about that.
It's at 20 for 20. Well, it's at 19 for 20. I told you I hit that water spigot. There was some water in that spigot for some odd reason. Yo, this nigga's stomach pains keep coming and going. Like, we got diarrheas or something?
What you?
I don't know. I mean, I would go down there and take a couple sips on some quiet shit just to, like, keep my water.
No. Let's keep going.
But I have water. I mean, you do have to keep in mind that we don't have any water back at Z0. You know that, right?
You're right, but you said you got 20 sips in your thing. My metabolism is at 150% because of the watermelon, so I'll be good for a while on water. This watermelon's still digesting. So what you want to do? You want to stop and get some sips, or you good?
Technically, I honestly want to go get some sips. I'm not gonna lie. Just on the safe side, just to keep myself, because like I said, I'm walking into a desert town with no water. but salt water all around me.
I know that.
Plenty of water in my containers. It's not like it's that big. I'm not even. I like the kid boots. I'm not fronting on him at all. I'm just trying to find a smarter solution for him to try to go after a fight like these Terrence Crawford. Look at the struggle Terrence Crawford got to go through just to fight this nigga Earl. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that fucking complicated, but it is because of the politics. So it's like, fuck, man. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Exactly. They gonna talk shit regardless. You can't please everybody. That's the shit. You cannot please everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with that with being young and being dangerous. Niggas be like, yeah, I'm good. I don't wanna.
I'm sure the nigga's nasty. He's a
Shit
problem.
don't make no sense.
He's a problem. We all can agree on that. That's an easy one to agree on. We ain't gonna argue that at all. Who this man is and what this brother has been doing lately, but the whole thing is that he needs more on his resume. You understand? Like we was talking about it the other day, and we was taking like, because a lot of niggas talk all that shit about how all of the people that Earl spends. I'm not taking nothing away. I think Earl is good. You've knocked out dudes like Miles Jury's, like not Miles Jury.
Imagine that nigga knock Miles Jury out too. They both 150 something. They could both fight easily.
Something Jerry's a white nigga. He fought from like New York. That nigga just got knocked out like
Chris Algieri. Chris
Algieri.
Yeah.
He got knocked out like first, second round by fucking Connor Benn. Stupid.
Yeah, and made that nigga do the Sonic roll.
Yeah. He got a KO win victory over him in like the 8th round. I watched that fight. It was a nice little KO victory. But his chin is suspect. You know what I'm saying? You look at the fighters that, if you really think about it, this is the thing that pisses me off, how sometimes, like, I love Ego, but Ego be pissing me off because his comparison of who Earl fought versus who Terrence Crawford fought. The problem is, it's not that the people that Earl fought was better. That's not it. That's not really so much it. It's the fact that he's just fought more on pay-per-view, so you're guessing that the competition that he's fighting is much better.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all pay-per-view fights.
But
these guys gotta be good. They're a pay-per-view.
But we all know all pay-per-views ain't created equal.
No.
Cause look at Rolly Romero, Tank Davis. That did not deserve even Tank fucking Eastside. I mean, that's a good fight. Don't get me wrong, but
they're not pay-per-view fights. You get what I'm saying? They're good to add to the resume. And what I'm saying is that if this nigga Rolly Romero wasn't getting a fight against Tank, this fight that kid would never ever see the light of day to fight on pay-per-view. Even if he was to get his dream fight with Devin Haney, that should be right on fucking ESPN Plus.
Yep.
Saturday night, nigga.
Absolutely.
Nigga, he got I'll be honest with you. I think Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. I gotta piss. I think that fight is very worthy of a pay-per-view fight, and I would pay for that fight. I ain't paying for shit, but I'm just saying that's a fight. That's a fight. That's a fan favorite fight.
That's a fight that niggas is actually going to fight. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a pretty little box. It is going to be a nice little boxing match, but niggas it's going to be a fight that's worth, you know what I'm saying, worth some dollars. Them two brothers is going to throw down. And it's for unification. So it has some weight to it.
It has a lot of weight to it.
It's not just these dudes is up and coming, or these dudes is trying to make a name for themselves. No, these two young champions. I sound like Floyd. These two are two young champions. You know what I'm saying, trying to come together, trying to unify the division. They want it. They want the fight. They want to be great, and they are not gonna. They're not gonna throw pity pat punches. Let's put it that way. They're gonna throw with bad intentions. Both of those brothers.
This ain't gonna be that type of fight, brother. Where motherfuckers, don't tell me you got piss again. Tell me you got piss again. You understand what I'm saying? Like you said, this shit ain't gonna be no pity pat punches. That if all fights that I would look at, that is so much worthy of a fucking pay-per-view fight. More so than as much as I love Tank Davis, his fight is not a pay-per-view fight. His fight should be free, right on Showtime, cable television.
Exactly.
It should be on Showtime Sports, and which it is, but it should not be on Showtime Sport pay-per-view. Nothing up there.
Nope. And gloves.
You understand what I'm saying? That is not something that a lot of people would even want to go get paid for. If it wasn't for all the controversy right now, what's going on with Floyd and Tank, and from what I'm hearing, is all fake. I mean, I still think he want to do his own thing, which he should.
But it's no beef.
There's no real beef. Come on, man. Like he said, this nigga champ side does make a lot of sense. This nigga is taking care of this nigga. He put a lot of cheese in this nigga.
Don't rate me, man.
He ain't. Trust me. None of the other, even Devin Haney with his Devin Haney promotion, he ain't touching the money that Floyd is giving out for this nigga. Tank. Tank is probably making about $5-10 million a fight off of nobody.
But that's the thing. This nigga Devin Haney is making like $3 to $5 million a fight, and he's fighting a lot of niggas that these niggas don't want to fight. He want to fight the niggas that fucking Ryan Garcia is afraid to fight. He's fighting the niggas that fucking what's this nigga name? Tio didn't want to fight. So they're like, all right, well, you know, since y'all niggas don't want to fight me, Lomo don't want to fight me, I'll fight all the fucking other niggas, the other heavy-hitted niggas that want to fucking give it up. And then now he got to actually work hard for his paycheck. When this nigga fucking what's his name, Tank, he could just fight them niggas and get a nice paycheck. He's like, oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, let me take a little. I'm running the bush, take a lay down. But I mean, it's not. He's just recently been doing that because I mean, he's definitely fought. You know,
he's fighting the replacements of this nigga Ryan Garcia, like you said. This nigga's not. He's no scrub.
Yeah, he's fought champions and Barrios and Lopez and not Lopez. What's his name? Barrios and what's his name? Santa Cruz and all of that. And fucking, you know, people that was like, oh yeah, what's that funny nigga name that everybody fought? Funny Cuban nigga.
Oh, Cambozo. I know the Cuban nigga.
Yeah, this nigga. Yeah, this nigga, he done fought all of these niggas. He done fought all of them niggas.
Yuri Gamboa,
yeah,
right?
he done fought. I know who you talking about. You know who I'm talking about. But this nigga done fought. He done fought all them niggas. So I think he deserves a couple of scrubs here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this nigga got a urine. Hold up.
He can't get the Lomo fights. He can't get the damn
Yeah, he's struggling to get these other fights.
The Devin Haney fights. So, yeah.
Devin Haney, and then niggas is like, oh, he got a son. This nigga got hit once by Jorge Linares, who dropped this nigga Lomachenko sat him right down. So the guy is a power puncher. You know, he that's all he lives off of, that fucking punch. You understand? So Devin Haney still whipped this nigga out crazy. He fought Jojo Diaz like he was a nobody, a guy that some people would fear to fight.
Yeah, like your boy,
like Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia to tomorrow night got an easy fucking task ahead of him.
I don't know. That nigga Tago only lost one fight in his career, and that was like early in his career. That nigga's like on a 30-fight win streak or some shit like that.
So he been tearing niggas up, but who he been tearing up?
I know that.
It sounds good. It sounds good. It always sounds good.
It always sounds good.
It's like Demetria Bivol. Now, going back to him with Canelo and shit, a lot of niggas is like, oh, Canelo this, Canelo that, and they're like, he's fighting. Like, listen, you gotta understand, the only thing that I can fear for Canelo, and I'll laugh at this nigga get knocked out, is that he thinks that I'm gonna keep transitioning my small size and strength of power to these heavier weight classes.
Let me go behind this rock and piss.
Yeah, and none of these guys is gonna light me up because I'm Canelo and I'm just a better all-around boxer.
But you know what?
This is the thing.
But you know what? That's the one thing that I like about this nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I understand niggas be hating on that nigga. They be like, yo, that nigga's a fucking sucker. He don't want to fight this person. He don't want to fight that person. But that nigga just is so highly
That's-
confident in his skill.
that's-
Like, yo, I could go up to
That's
heavyweight
the
and knock a nigga out.
problem,
And you be
though.
like, yo,
That
you
is the
can't do
problem.
that, my nigga. You're
can't do
5'7",
that.
dog. You 5'8".
He's very small. Like, yo, I think Devin Haney is taller than this nigga.
You understand? You
This
5'7",
nigga-
5'8", dogs. You know what I'm saying?
I
You and Floyd
respect
Mayweather
it.
was damn near the same height. and you was like a 21-year-old, so and you ain't grow that much since then. You
You
understand?
should be fighting these other niggas, these fucking Benavidez. and
But
Charlos
that
and
nigga
shit
think
like
he the
that.
man. He think
And then
he's
when
too
you-
big
when
for
you think
everybody.
yeah, he think he's too big, and he also know that those dudes give him a challenge that he don't feel like walking into. Why you think the fucking money is so high? He'd rather take a pay cut against a guy that doesn't have a big name. And this is why I said I don't know a lot about Dimitri Bivol. I've heard him. I checked some of his fights, and I watched the full fight from start to finish. The thing that I'm fearing for Canelo is the fact that that same speed and power you think you're going to have might not always be there. You might be a little slower. I played it in a video game. When you move your character up, you think you're going to be fast. No, you slower than the average heavyweight. And it's like, yo.
Because you have to add all that.
Quick.
You got to add all that extra muscle to. Because you got to think of it like this, right? You a little nigga putting extra pounds on your small frame, right? And this nigga is a big nigga already. Fucking
Naturally
shredding
big.
down to fucking get down to that weight class.
So he gonna have speed. He gonna be natural. He's not that big of a dude, but he's naturally big. Like you said, he's tall. He's probably like fucking at least 6 foot.
What you want to go take a piss?
Yeah, I was waiting on you. I was by the rock.
Oh yeah,
I was
Okay.
taking a knee.
Y'all talking emoji.
Where you at?
down by the road.
Oh, man, he took off mad fast. But it's like I'm looking at this situation much differently because I'm like, yo, you think Bivol gonna be slow because it says light heavyweight? The light heavyweights are much different now. They're built like Jerome Boots Hennis and shit. Just more, a little taller, a little bit more lean muscle mass on them. You know what I mean? They got more bone density to weigh in. For Canelo, he's literally got to gain weight. So it's like
The
I
niggas
don't
that
know,
showed
or
it
muscle.
was fucking this nigga Roy Jones. When that nigga went up to light heavyweight, that nigga was still like a middleweight with his middleweight speed, but he was like a fast light heavyweight, knocking niggas out. Like, oh, this nigga's a fucking problem. Canelo think he
Yo.
that. That's not.
Yeah,
You can't
that's-
do that.
I don't know.
You're not
do
Captain
that. I was
Hook.
like, you probably got a better chance wiping out Charlo, the Benavidez, which he probably will beat him because that's more of his natural weight.
Mm-hmm.
So all your speed and power above that weight class is still gonna be there. Versus you keep moving up to these heavier, taller dudes and like, I'm just gonna smack all these niggas. It's like, wait now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Who's it?
cruiserweight. I'm gonna
You're-
go to heavyweight. Okay, got it.
Who said it? I hate to agree with this nigga, but hold on, we take a knee. My nigga getting tight. This nigga, what's his name? Showbiz. This nigga Showbiz said it when this nigga was getting ready to fight that MacBook Air nigga. He was like, yeah, y'all niggas keep thinking he gonna keep moving up. He's like, he gonna go in there. Y'all think he gonna whip him? That nigga said, he's like, nigga was going to score and shit on the mic. Yeah, he gonna keep fighting them big niggas, and that nigga might got a bummy record and all this other shit. That nigga still can throw a power punch.
Mm-hmm. And his power punch is a lot heavier than a middleweight power punch.
Yeah.
Just because you took Triple G's hardest punch don't mean you could take a cruiserweight or light
cruiserweight,
heavyweight's power
yeah.
punch, my nigga. It's the
Yeah,
different.
it's
It's
not the
very
same.
different, bud.
And your fights with Triple G were questionable.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
Exactly.
And on top of that, you're fighting another slick boxer, which is a Russian nigga. And you know them Russian niggas is known for being freakish strong, having some freakish type fucking KO power. You know what I'm saying?
Athleticism, all that.
Athleticism. This nigga, you don't know much about this nigga resume. You're not really watching film. This nigga's quick in the pocket, throws a good overhand right.
And Canelo want to be a slow starter. That could hurt him.
And on top of that, you never seen him lose a fight. Isn't he undefeated too?
Yeah, I think so.
Demetrius Bivol's undefeated, so he's never lost a fight. He's never tasted defeat. You never seen him get rocked. You've lost a fight. Once again, arguably, you lost 2 fights because you had a draw. So you got a loss and a draw. And a questionable runoff of a tough, who was it, a middleweight at the time he was fighting?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga is...
Tired? Good.
Yeah.
How you spell it? Cristiano? Ronaldo.
He said Ronaldo.
Type.
I'm just trying to save Canelo career because Canelo keep doing that running it. See, this would be a very bad look for him if he loses to this dude because niggas is going. What you think niggas gonna say? Niggas gonna be like, that's what your ass get from running over to different weight classes too damn fast.
Can't run from your
Getting
problems.
immediate title shots. You should fight a bum ass nigga out of that weight class just to feel it out. Then fight Demetrius Bivol.
I mean, that's what he think he's trying to do by fighting Bivol before.
Bivol before some low end nigga.
No, he trying to fight Bivol before fucking what's that other Russian nigga, Beterbiev, because Beterbiev is the better nigga out of that light heavyweight class.
I seen some situation with that. I seen him fight. I seen some fights where he looked like he was losing and getting his ass kicked. He had some questionable wins, but I know who you're talking about. He's not a bad boxer or nothing like that, but I don't know why I see Canelo beating him. Because he was fading in that fucking one fight he had like a couple months ago.
Guess that black nigga? Yeah, that nigga was getting bloodied up too. But the only thing is, this nigga got 100% knockout percentage. This nigga got all knockouts though. That's the one thing. Even though that nigga got that fucking Bodle Jack, he got that Bodle Jack bloody face. That nigga still knocked that black nigga out stupid. Like, he's like, yeah, all right. Yeah, that's why that nigga's gonna be a problem.
He did finish him.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If he actually, he's an actual KO artist. If he was to actually go up against Canelo, it'll be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are big fights, though. Those are fights that I'll be more interested to see. But I think he needs to slow down while he's ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't even know if you can run through this Demetrius Bivol Asian-looking nigga. This nigga might put you in a fucking bad situation.
Put you in a real Cobra clutch.
And you get dropped or KO'd in this fight. It's going to be very questionable and hard for you to take your second professional loss. 2, think about moving back and fighting these dangerous killers in Charlo's, David Benavidez and all these things. David Benavidez need to move up anyways. His fat ass need to go into fucking. I've been telling him you should be fighting Demetrius Bivol and shit. And the other Demetrius nigga. I like to see you fight those niggas. You keep calling out Charlo. You keep trying to fucking be a skinny nigga, man. You look like dog shit on the weigh-ins every time.
You know what I'm saying?
You can box your ass off though. Nigga can box.
I know that.
Level. But you know,
you need to fucking figure something out with that weight.
I think he can fight in light heavyweight all day. I think that's his natural weight class. I think he's fast in that weight class as well. Damn, I gotta take a knee.
To type the name of the person since worldwide. Hello? Worldwide. Since March 8th, 2000.
That's the thing. This nigga could beat a man. He could be fucking the king at 175. Niggas wouldn't be able to.
David Benavidez? Nigga, if he ever goes into the game of Eastport Boxing Club, nigga, I swear I'm sitting his ass.
He's like, yeah, you gotta come. You gotta go to 175%.
These evil niggas and shit. These is good, lucrative fights. You stop beefing with these Charlo niggas, because y'all niggas be talking gunplay. Y'all niggas knucklehead.
Yeah, y'all talking crazy.
Man, gunplay, yeah, we can get it popping anywhere. However, niggas be wearing them ski masks. I know what y'all niggas is about. Y'all niggas talking game shit.
That's what that nigga fucking, what's his face was talking about too. This nigga, what's that funny nigga name? This nigga Javante Davis, he was like, yeah, he said we could get it popping after the fight too, you heard? He said, you and your team.
He said that to Romy?
Word to me. I'm like, oh, here we go,
yeah,
Javante, can we chill?
Yeah. You know, his pops is gonna be like, yo, get off.
He said, yo, we can get it popping after the fight, yo. He said, I'm sick of you. He really tired of Romy.
Cat right there for some reason. I don't know why I thought that log was a cat.
Oh.
Yo, my nigga is losing mad food. Why?
Good, baby? Your shit just rapidly going down?
Like, fire. I got like 9% hunger. Starving again. But there's no point because I would have to stop and make a fire. Start cooking something. I got meat. I got food.
We could probably shut something up at the trader. We could stop at the trader and make something.
That's safe. I mean, think about it.
Yeah, how can it be? How can it not be safe?
People that go there. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, I don't think we could just set up a fire in there, could we?
I don't know.
near A3, so I don't give a fuck. Gotta be the one with all the goods in it. Where are you? Oh, thinking of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take one. Hold on.
Exactly how it's supposed to be. I'm not saying that Floyd has to be a certain. I mean, that tank has to be a certain Floyd. I'm saying
Oh.
that he should use all of his tools to invest in his ability. And when he can, and that time is up, then he can. But all of this shit about Floyd being the bad guy and the blame guy and the scapegoat and so mistreated Omega was smoking his hot. How come Devin isn't fighting on pay-per-view? How come Shakur not fighting on pay-per-view? How come Jerome Bootskin is not fighting on pay-per-view?
I do agree. I feel like if out of anybody's fights that should be on pay-per-view, it definitely should be Shakur Stevenson's against Oscar Valdez. You know?
Yeah, it should definitely be a pay-per-view fight.
That should be a pay-per-view fight out of anybody's fight. More so than Rolly Romero versus Javante Davis. My nigga Tank, I love you. That ain't no pay-per-view fight.
Sorry.
And on top of that, you saying this nigga Floyd trying to, which I don't think Floyd's really gonna get any crazy pay-per-view buys on his fight anyways. Tank fight seems more interesting because of the beef behind it, but you know, it's still not a pay-per-view. It would make, you know, listen, if that fight was already slated to just not be a pay-per-view, I think we'd be having a different story. Like, yo, we ain't pay-per-view in every single one of your fights. Some of these fights will be pay-per-view. These should be case by case, just like any other fight.
Nigga said he fighting his former sparring partner in Abu Dhabi.
Happens every time.
Yeah, I'm good.
Come on.
I'm good on that, Floyd.
Not good. If I can watch it, I'll watch it. But I ain't.
For free?
Yeah, you already know.
But Floyd is
Nowhere to lay off and cook anything anyways. That nigga.
Floyd.
Yo,
Unless-
yeah, that's weird. My
unless you
hunger's
just
going
tryna-
down actually fast.
Unless you want to cook in the wilderness.
I'd rather get further ahead.
No, I'm
or
taking
at
a
least
knee.
get-
The game, that's it. So anything to
Let me look at some of these logs. Maybe I could get something in there for right now.
Wow, people are silent that Eddie Hearn lost Devin Haney, that Eddie Hearn lost the Cambosis fight, that Eddie Hearn lost, Eddie Hearn fumbled the Joshua and Fury fight. Eddie Hearn fumbled the Wilder and Joshua fight. Press one. Come on, man. You
Come
can't
on.
be serious. But Floyd is, so he's mistreated Tank so much. It don't make sense to me. So that's what I think.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
I'm gonna leave it at that, man.
That's one of those. That's like one of those things where it's like I leave that one alone. 'Cause I love Floyd. I can see where Tank is coming from, but I'm like, maybe you're spoiled in a sense because a lot of your fights should not be pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm. You know,
The
and
only fight-
Floyd just look at it like, yo, everything that I done for you, I brought you out of the muddy fucking Baltimore streets and shit.
Yeah, them Frenches, nigga. Look at your teeth, your pearly whites, nigga. I made that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. There's a lot of shit that you can look at, and he's right. Like, nigga, you had just shit star-studded on a Sunday. Who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Who's ever doing that? LeBron James on a Sunday, that nigga could be be anywhere in the world. He choose to go there to watch you.
Because you
So-
sponsored by that man.
You sponsored by the Man Money Team, so you really got to think about what you're doing. I'm sure the clout that you got off of Floyd, I'm sure your fans is gonna follow you regardless. You know, you still
Oh,
big
yeah.
fight.
That's the
Niggas gonna
nigga
come
name.
to you,
Uriokas Gamboa.
yeah, Yeriokas. I knew
That
it was Yeri's
nigga, that nigga fucking Floyd had the world thinking he was gonna be next up. He was like, yeah, I'm telling you, this Cuban fighter, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be next up. He had them niggas almost about to put his fights on pay-per-view before they figured out his chin was suspect.
Yep. Pink knocked his ass out. What are we talking about? Pink knocked that nigga. He the only nigga that really knocked him out flush.
I'm like, yo, these niggas,
Look that fight up.
anything that he say go.
Exactly. He looking at his record and he's like, the more fights, and you're not getting bad fights. Like, niggas talking about Leah Santa Cruz. I know Leah Santa Cruz. He has to actually have a name. He's a named boxer. Ooh, yeah.
get the money, baby.
Like, I love Tank, but I think Tank is doing a lot of shit just to sell the fight himself. And you gotta do that. Like, listen, Floyd had to do that. Floyd had to turn to a nasty motherfucker to get his fights. That's how he got a fight with Oscar. You know how hard it was for him to get a fight with, Gotti?
Again, no?
Rest in peace. Santa Cruz wasn't no easy fight, and he knocked that nigga out cold, nigga. That was the beginning of your stardom. And then you knocked out Barrios, which I don't, these are fights that niggas did not, come on. They're the one fight out of all those fights you had that was probably worthy of somewhat of a fucking pay-per-view. Hate to say it, was the Santa Cruz fight.
Okay, alright.
Hey, you going, alright, we don't need to bring allegations.
You say it's not an allegation, it was in front of the world. Press 1. You said everybody's seen it. Press 1.
Hold on.
I said for the love of money.
I'm not gonna lie, he's got a point. I mean, but you ain't gotta bring up all them other allegations. Talking about all of it. I didn't even know that nigga yoked up this video. I thought he had some altercation.
You say yoking people up on TV and shit?
But you listen. Yeah, I keep bugging on that shit. I don't even see no videos. I'm sure I can find them, but I ain't gonna even, fuck with them niggas. That nigga demons like that. You understand what I'm saying? Understand? I'm not even gonna fuck with that nigga past demons. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the now. Because let's be real, Floyd ain't no angel neither, nigga. Floyd went to jail for busting a bitch ass. Press 1. Am I not lying? That nigga had that altercation with, what was the one chick, Miss something? He was fucking one of them bitch that, I think she fucked around with Floyd, boxed that bitch.
I forgot what that bitch name was. Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson.
Yeah, Miss something. I knew it. Yeah.
She started running around. She started running around with that nigga Nelly afterwards.
Yeah, come on now. But you can't. So both of them niggas got passed. It's a boxer, nigga. Every boxer got passed. I asked Robert Gibbons and fucking Tyson. I think Tyson threw that bitch through everything.
I heard she was boxing that nigga up too. She said, Mike, you wash the dishes? The what?
Like, you be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga Sugar Ray Robinson boxed this bitch up.
Okay.
I know he ain't that type of nigga, but we don't know. She just kept it quiet. She never went to the wild about it. You understand?
She ain't never tell the laws.
She ain't tell the laws. Not everything gotta come outside this house. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll work it out. You see all this good mugger? We mad far ahead. Hold up. I'm about to burn myself out just to catch up.
For the love of money. Oh, let's take a little knee. For the love of money.
You be telling niggas you get up. You going on a dirt road? Oh, you going to the trader?
Yeah. Get some of this shit off of my back. Get some money. Get our money out. Hopefully I can buy a magazine for this gun. That'd be awesome.
You should be able to. I don't think you could that one.
I actually got some money on me.
I got $300.
Shit, we
I
could
haven't
actually
been finding no money.
we could actually get a little something. I got 7, you got 3. That's like what, 1,000 change?
I don't know what I really need. Besides, if I could, I doubt I'll be able to afford. I don't even need a scope. I was gonna go a scope for what gun? I don't have a fucking hunter rifle.
On your pistol, like a psycho.
Not even like a silencer, if anything. But I don't even need that.
For the love of money. What I do everything for the love of money.
Got him. That nigga be sounding mad feet out for some reason. He's like, I got him. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Champ side, I got him.
Hold on.
Champ side, I got him.
God.
What? How is that even possible?
What?
Hypothermia and shit.
I don't know how the fuck you would set hypothermia. I got this big ass coat. I got this cold to the bed.
I got 2 jackets on. I got hella jackets on.
Look. You can see it. I hear Floyd saying that shit too. He's like, I ain't tell you to hit that bitch.
Mhm.
You see it? Trying to help you. Never come to me for no money.
Nigga, how you go from being hypothermic to feeling pretty hot? Nigga, shut your dumb ass up.
You got sickness and cold.
Oh, I'm getting hypothermia from being hot.
Oh. You got all that stuff on probably.
Mm-hmm. Fucking with my workout right now, man.
Year and 8 seconds.
Fucking wind is loud as shit.
It is.
Man, sound effects and shit.
No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't.
Wait.
So that, sure this one?
Feeling pretty hot.
Can't believe this nigga went all the way to West 7. Like, why would you do that? He's like, yeah, chaps and them niggas took it.
So what are you talking about? They talking? What? Oh, over here. Come this way. To the right.
Why?
A little bit off the road, off the beaten path. So yeah, them niggas, that chabby nigga took it and shit. What are you talking about? How did he take our service? The server that we was in.
Hold up, yeah, hold up, yeah. Fuck. What's up?
Makes sense to you? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find. So I just went to 7 and I couldn't find much.
You nigga, how would you know what the fuck is in 7 anyways? You went to one sector. How you moving? You don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's like saying there's nothing here in this sector. Nigga, there's plenty of things here. You gotta move around though. Gotta go on fucking supply hunts. Always something with him. He trying to work with this nigga.
It's not working well.
Really isn't. To be honest with you. A lot of knucklehead shit. I'm glad I'm getting you back into playing the game, but you're doing a lot of goofy shit.
Yeah, I need you fucking at tip-top shape. You understand?
And the main thing is what he's doing is not listening. He's telling him to do this, do that. Like, I need you to start making your ways over here.
Z0. You understand? Yeah, I tried to go to Z0, but I don't know. I got lost. I went the wrong way. How'd you go the wrong way, bro? I don't know. I was going like that, the wrong way diagonally and shit. Okay. You know what?
Take a knee.
Sick of you.
Yeah, you be doing the goofy shit. You be doing a lot of goofy shit. And it doesn't be making no sense. The minute he said that and I knew it was him, I was like, he did something dumb.
Yeah, I think that deleted it.
They're not deleting servers, dude. Unless you did some cheating shit. Niggas kicked you out.
Think they deleted.
The niggas in that server band together and get your ass taken right the fuck out. Something like that happened. Understand? A-Ron 24 was going on.
Yeah, because like I gotta walk the rest. I'm getting feeling weak and shit.
Passing out. Nah, this nigga saying I'm feeling slightly low. I don't got no room to put this coat on. It's hot out here. That's what it is.
Yeah, my hypothermia is at an all-time high right now. I'm gonna fucking strip down when I fucking get down there.
Yeah, you might do that. He's at Larry Johnson. So. I know you're feeling slightly warm, but
that's how I'm gonna lose all this fat. What's my fat deposits? My fat is real low. Fat is at 24%, going down rapidly. And just melting this fat off, like just sweating this shit off.
I love this fucking coat though. It got big, deep pockets. The only thing is, when I get into this sector, this shit starts fucking getting me mad warm and shit. Especially once I start running.
That's the one thing about them nice coats. Got all that fucking Sherlin material around the neck.
Yup.
Yeah, that's nice. You can have all that sheepskin shit on. Now wear that shit in the fucking desert. Watch how fast your character starts sweating crazy, like bullets.
I might have to swap out for that Negan coat, but I won't be able to hold my water like that. If I have to hold my water in my swivel. I'm about to sell some of that shit out of here. Maybe I can make some room.
Is it because punch blood, trunk blood? What's going on? Did you see what's going on? Because what's going
Yo,
on?
I hate. Yeah, what's going on? Like, didn't we tell you about that?
Nigga can't even finish a thought without shouting a nigga out.
Yeah, I hate
Yo,
that
what's
shit.
going on? Hey, what's up, big
Campside
brother?
don't nobody do that shit. Campside, none of these niggas. They'll, like every once in a while they'll stop like, yo, what's good, or they'll just dedicate. Like I respect what Showbiz does. Showbiz before he even gets started in his debate, unless you paying for them fucking conversations, nigga, I'm not stopping my conversation and say what up to some random niggas.
I'm right. You think Stephen A. Smith and fucking Skip Bayless and these niggas are stopping the show mid-show to fucking talk to the niggas that's tweeting into the show like, yo, what's going on? They got topics to get through. They got a show to get through. That show take all day long if you fucking stop every 10 seconds to fucking acknowledge every what's up.
It's like, that shit is obnoxious. And then when niggas say something to him, he be looking crazy. He's like, where they do that at?
Okay.
Fucking retard.
Alright.
Nigga, stop shouting everybody the fuck out every fucking 5 seconds. Just speak your mind, yo. Dedicate your, like, the first... See, he just did it again. Like, the minute your shit get ready to start, like, during the, like, opening scene of your... I feel like it's players here.
What happened?
Getting laggy. I said, I feel like it could be players here.
Probably.
It felt kind of laggy.
You can't shoot it. You can't pull your weapons out, though, so, you know what I'm saying? Straight. Even if you was a Twitch streamer, yeah, what you gonna fucking stop every 5 seconds from playing the game, from being in the shootout, and be like, yeah, what's up? Let's go, good brother. What's going on with you, good brother? Yeah, no doubt. I'm letting you know right now, brother. You understand?
You understand? Steve Chivato. Yo, just don't talk about boxing. Just go say what up to everybody.
Yeah, basically. Oh, are you scared? Man?
Allergies.
I thought you said, "Oh shit." That's what I thought you said. Like, what?
Yo, that nigga's just hot.
Yeah. I'm about to sell these bullets and shit. These shotgun bullets.
Usually, if you drink water, it should cool your body down.
I'm about to do that too. I'm fucking sweating bullets right now. Woo!
Don't have time for him today. You understand?
Time for what? Oh, you talking about this nigga? Yeah. This nigga talking crazy. Saying I'm going to block you. I'm not playing with you. You understand? Woo.
You still go watch from the sideline, so.
Your brother, man, it's hot, man. Got some things to trade, man.
Who you be selling that wine to? The General Goods?
Yeah.
So, what's up?
I'll hold on to that. You can hold on to this.
James Alexander, shut the f.
This is James Charles Edward Cheese and shit.
Carl Edward Cheese, yeah.
That thing
What do you
really
think James Alexander would have played the game with me tonight?
kidding. Nobody cares.
I'm not playing with you.
That?
Guns come unloaded. Security
The whole
reasons.
side, I lied to him.
Obviously.
Alright.
$300? Yeah, let me get one of those. No.
Charles and Cunningham.
Starving? Yeah, don't worry. We're going to get to that, nigga. Don't worry about it.
Serious money. Act like you don't see and talk about
Oh, see, I knew you had something against Floyd Mayweather. Goodbye. I'm not gonna play those games. Goodbye.
He said goodbye.
I'm here to have an adult conversation. If you want to have an emotional conversation, then do it on somebody else's time. William Quick, what's going on? B and Bobby, what's going on? Some days I'll entertain it, some days I'm not. DeAndre Descott, what's going on? Just not. T-Bo, brother in the super chat, dropping that half of on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. So when you come
Drop
here,
it in half.
or you
Duh.
feel emotion and feelings, first of all, I didn't even say this. This is the fighter saying, okay? Number two is you can see clearly a pattern that he scheduled his fight and announcement around this time. So you're going to act like you don't see. I don't have time to play those games tonight. I'm not trying to prove no point to nobody or nothing tonight. There's days anybody come in talking about, oh, you got something against Floyd Mayweather, you got to go. KJ.
You want me to keep this 22 rifle ammo?
Jabari Babb, James Johnson, what's going on?
Yo.
D Bonafide, what's going on? Omar Otero, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you in the super chat.
Hey.
We got 600 people and we have 270 likes. Let me say it again. We have 600 people
Really?
and we have 270 likes. Again, I'm gonna say it again. We got 600 people here watching, 606 people, and we have 270 likes. We should have at least 550 likes. Hit the like all the way up. Pat Cannon, my brother in the super chat, dropping that. Good on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love from me and the fans. Salute to my brother Pat Cannon.
Goodbye.
Tell everybody I said much love to everybody. Brother. Much love to everybody. Andre Paris, Braille Sabelli, what's going on? Okay, Flesh.
Raise your belly. What's going on?
You want me to keep this 22 rifle ammo? Like, am I muted? Hello?
Welcome, welcome.
What's up, homie?
Feel free to browse around.
70-72. What's going on? Yo, it's so obnoxious though. It's like he told, you know, I like hearing his debates and stuff.
Yo, you want me to keep this you want me to
What?
keep this 22 rifle ammo?
Yeah, because we never know. Why are you selling it to him though?
No, I'm not. I'm selling him a jacket.
Oh. How much are cars? Yeah, thousands.
13,000, I think.
What's the cheapest vehicle?
So, what will it be?
See, let me explain something to you. Remember, every time Floyd Mayweather have a fight, Manny Pacquiao, let me give you an example. Remember Manny Pacquiao and Freddie Roach, they did an interview, and everybody was saying, we heard the fight is done with you and Floyd Mayweather. And Manny Pacquiao...
Where's the gun guy at?
When you first walk in the front.
I'm going to say it to you again.
So, what will it be?
I'm selling all of this. I need all of that cash. Give it to me.
Time Floyd Mayweather. And he was told that he could not announce anything or say anything about the fight.
I got a nice little stack of Rooney. You know what I'm saying? Nice little stack, yeah. Nice little stack, yeah.
Hours before, Devontae Davis gets out. That's strategic. That's strategy. And now he's going to fight on the same day Jerome Booth and Cusio Jamal Charlo. Massive
Holy shit. I ain't selling it right now though. Ah, bro.
What?
You know how much you want for this ghillie suit, bro?
1,000?
$1,002.
Why don't you want to sell it?
Ah,
What are you using it for?
never know.
You don't sell that damn ghillie suit.
Never get a ghillie suit. I really want a green one though. It's a white ghillie suit.
You talking crazy right now.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll sell it.
Plan on going to the snowy mountains and doing fucking hunting or something?
No time soon, so I guess I'll have to wait until I ever get lucky for one of those. I just sold it. But I got hella bread.
Good, so we can put our money together and buy a hunting rifle.
rifle costs 9 grand.
A what? And one?
Yeah, the hunter rifle 85 just costs 2,400 though.
Yeah, we could get that right now.
So here's the thing, Black Davis, what's going on? Why fight the week after Canelo Alvarez? Why not fight the same? You fight the week after Canelo. Fight the same day as Jamel Charlo. Highly anticipated, undisputed rematch. Jerron Booth and his IBF title eliminator. You fight on that same day. You announce it the same day that Gervonta and Davis is fighting. But why not announce it on the day that Canelo announced it and fight on Cinco de Mayo?
If they're fighting on Cinco de Mayo, sir. Can't we cook shit here?
No.
Oh, we seen a fire over here one day. Somebody made a fire. You can't cook your meat here? You ever tried?
Yeah, you can't craft here.
He's a beyond, sir. You hear a puppet?
Yep.
Where the hell is he?
Probably on the outside somewhere.
Probably heard something.
Wherever he is, I don't know. Stay the fuck away from him. Oh!
Oh shit.
My nigga was dying.
Who's dying?
Me. I'm at 34 health right now.
How are you dying?
From energy deficiency. Oh my god, I was about to ragdoll out here.
Better not get caught out by no fucking puppy.
Oh, one day I was like, damn, my screen get mad gray.
What are you doing to fix it?
Oh, fuck.
Take some of them clothes layers off. That's what I did. Dave Alexander, stop trying to play the game with me. I'm driving a locomotive and I don't got no brakes. If you want to play,
So if you want to play, we can play.
Let me ask you a question. You talking about picking from who Hillary goes and picking promotional company. What did you talk about picking promotional company? I'm not picking any.
that's what it sounds like right now.
Anything.
He chose what they to fight on. There is other companies in and around him fighting on days.
Sport fight shit. I haven't seen one of those. That fucking Harley Davidson bikes cost $16,000.
The cheapest thing is a dirt bike, I think.
Yeah, that ain't that cheap. That's like 12 grand.
Relative.
If we got 12 grand, we got an all black one for 13. I don't know why, whatever. But honestly, we might as well just save up and just get the Harley if we was to have that type of bread. Like, might as well just save up a few more grand. Worth more because it's got pockets. You can store shit on it. It's a good ride. Bigger. I want a car, bitch. You ain't got that, do you? Oh, you do, but we can't afford it. I've never seen that shit before, but he got a nice little Chevy for $23,000. We got 2 pickups for $23,000. Damn, son, we need money, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I mean, we could just save this shit, or we could buy a hunter rifle. Yo, yeah, nothing. I don't got the bread for you. Shit, if I keep getting them if I keep finding ghillie suits, we in business. Nigga, just sold them shits up. Just cost $1,000 a piece. Fuck.
Yeah, you may find them in bunkers though. My bunkers are fucking.
Definitely, you definitely find them in bunkers. You're not guaranteed to find that shit every time in a fucking a cargo drop. And cargo drops is way too much of a high risk. You take some layers off.
Yeah. Back to 98%. Should I sell this jacket? Yeah, I don't need this jacket.
Don't chilly out. I got a coat for you if you do, but I'm gonna want my Negan coat back.
Here's what I've got.
I think you're fine though, cause we're in the desert. You should be fine.
It
gets cold at night though. It does get cold at night.
I'm gonna save this jacket for later then.
It does get cold at night.
You want this funny mask, nigga?
No, I'm about to sell
Not
this
this
fat
nigga.
for
No,
$6,
this nigga.
though. I'm about to sell this mask.
Yeah, he definitely did that.
This fat. I'm about
Let's
to
see
sell
what
this
you
fat.
have.
Yeah. Got some good money.
No,
Put it
you
on.
can't buy my lighter or my sewing kit. This nigga want my white jeans for $149. Though. I ain't. You ain't taking my Negan coat. And the coat, my other coat, my leather jacket that I really like, $180. So if we find these coats, you should definitely find them and sell them.
What, the leather coats?
The pilot jacket. The pilot jacket costs a bread.
Good bread.
But the Negan jacket actually goes for a little bit more. It goes for $182. I don't know what you want to do. You want to save this money or get the hunter rifle? I don't know.
Realistically, how long do you think it's going to be? It's going to take for us to save for a dirt bike or something like that. And a dirt bike is only one seat, right? Or is it two seater?
No, you can. Two of us rode on it. It's not a comfortable ride like that fucking Harley.
I've never been on a dirt bike.
Yeah, I rode on one when we first fucking. I remember when I found one. We had it. This didn't last long.
I was not with you.
Long. Yes, you was. Nigga, you was always with me most of the time.
Yeah, you was talking about single player.
Well, I was not on single player. I was in the fucking server with us when we had it. You got bad memory, highball memory. That's what it is. Check them prices out. We need to. No, I'm not telling no telltales. And bicycles is even expensive. Bicycles cost like $6,000, nigga. We closer to getting to one of these bullshit bicycles, and you damn sure ain't gonna be riding on the back of that. I don't know how that works. That's not even worth it. If we even get up to like $6,000, the last thing I'm gonna buy is a fucking bike. Sickle. Motorcycle, different story. Yeah, $16,500. That shit is super expensive. I feel like at this point you might as well just try to just save up and get a car. How much is the quads?
The SUVs
quads are fucking is like 18,000. That's mad bread.
The SUVs is the cheapest 4-door vehicle. You can get them shits for 19,000.
Oh yeah. Them fucking what's it called?
Range Rover joints.
The Range Rover. Shit's 19.
But then, like I said, we got $2,000 now. And how long did it take for us to get that?
Honestly, probably not that long. It just takes us a while to get here.
Yeah.
We loot so much shit. The funny thing is, we know what's worth, what costs, what you know what I mean? What we find out there, what supplies and what we don't need, and the shit that we know that's worth money is basically what it comes down to.
Yo, what is
This thing got fucking tire lifts or car lifts and shit. I ain't never seen this shit out in the field. Mad oil drums.
Shut up. When we get back to the crib. Let's see what my body looks like.
You are the attraction. So boy, maybe when you sit down and negotiate, I already have a company in the PPC. I already have a
Damn. Mad bony in my chest. Got the wild bird chest. Cause my fat is at 24%. That's why I need to build more muscle. Keep losing that fat and keep building muscle. My bird chest is crazy though. Mad riblets on my shit. That shit look crazy. Now I wanna fucking, oh my god. Oh, I can't, that's why. Yeah, I can't get the F12 off. I can't get the screenshot off by doing that. I'll have to go into photo
Why are you
mode.
stripping?
I wanted to see what my body was looking like. Yeah, mad wild bird chest.
Yeah, you don't look too healthy. Why your beard white?
Back up,
Why is your beard bad? Why you saying old? How old is your dude?
man.
Yeah, man, I wish we had
5 days. 6. Wait, is that 5 days? Minutes. Seconds, minutes. Yeah, 5 days, 6 hours, 19 minutes since I died.
Oh, it's not white anymore. It was probably just in there because that fucking soil.
Yeah, the shading was trash.
Man, fuck.
So, we're gonna save our money and then buy a vehicle. Just try to keep saving up.
Until we find, if we can find a vehicle when we go back, then we can just come back here and just buy whatever. How much does a battery cost?
No loyalty.
It's cheap actually. Remember?
Either buy or get lost. Prices
Like a
are
few
not
hundred, right?
negotiable.
No, that's his.
1,200. $1,200.
$1,200.
Yeah,
Did you sell that gas can?
No.
welcome, welcome. Feel
You know that
free
gas
to
can
browse
costs
around.
$3,000.
So what you said? We should sell it?
We got one
Make
back
sure
at
to
home,
stop
right?
by again.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure we do.
I don't know if that box
I
is
had
still
it.
there.
Oh,
Ah!
damn it! I can't shoot in here, right?
No, cannot.
Can I hurt him?
Yeah, you could. Oh shit, you definitely could.
Let's go in the store.
Oh shit. Ow. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
Dead?
Yeah, it's over now. Thanks. Appreciate you. After I done got murdered and shit. You fucking dead. You gonna poke it 3 times like, yeah, it's dead now? I'm almost dead. God damn. I was like, yo, that fucking puppet is
Yo,
just
how is
gargling.
he even allowed to just roll in here like that? That fucking door should be closed then. Yeah, it closes big ass fucking metal door.
That shit was just gargling crazy.
Yeah, I heard him and finally made his way in here. Like, no, I was like, this nigga's attacking you. I thought he wasn't allowed to fight us in here.
Yeah, I guess other
pulled out
players. You couldn't shoot it? You couldn't let it go?
No.
I was able to hit the Pokemon stick, but that was about it.
I was gonna shoot his ass, but I was like, I didn't want to shoot you.
Yeah, that would have been bad. I'm good.
How much is that tank go? Did you see how much that cost?
Okay. I don't. That's the thing. I don't know if that box is still there from last time though.
Oh shit.
But I'll see. I'll see how much you want
Just
for
see
this.
how much it costs, and we'll take it with us. It's not really that far away from us.
Understand? He gonna give me $19 for this shit.
Really?
He must be out his mother for the rabbit ass mind.
No, keep that shit.
No, maybe you know why? Cause there's probably no gas in it. That's why.
There's no gas, and it's probably at 76 density.
Yeah. So kind of makes sense a little bit. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Go home. Starving. Oh, you know what? Shit, I got a couple dollars. I might get something to eat here. A little snack to hold me over.
How much does MRE score?
Cheap? Actually, it's just like a couple $100.
Really?
Yeah. It's not that cheap.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
It's not that cheap. Wait, what?
Fresh food. Damn, apple pie cost $600. Birthday cake cost $400. Can of olives $300. Brother. Some bread for $150. Can of tuna for $300.
This nigga's taxes, man.
Cheese. I don't even see MREs in this shit. You know, he not no MREs. We know he does. I go to school down more. He got candy bars. A piece of meat actually. Meat don't even cost that much. $60 for a slab of meat. Ooh, he's got worms for $10 though. Fish for $20. What kind of meat is that? Salted. Oh, he got salted bear meat for $260. See, that's why we need that salt. I didn't know we could salt that motherfucker. It'll probably last longer too.
Hell yeah. Oh!
You passed out or you died?
Passed out.
God, you scared me. I seen you drop mad stink. What is going on? Okay.
Yeah, he don't got no MREs in his container?
Salted wolf meat. So the salted meat course. Yeah, he ain't no MREs in his selection. I'm about to get some of these worms in.
So you gonna eat some worms or something?
You understand?
I ain't never seen a banana. Where the fuck you find bananas at? Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I found them like I found them in places, like in houses and shit, in stores. Capping and cooling. I'm not gonna. I want to eat the fruit, but I don't want to eat the fruit. I mean, not the fruit. I want to eat the fat, but I don't want to eat the fat.
Crow breast.
Sam, we thinking about our health.
Rabbit meat. I ain't never had no rabbit meat.
I'm gonna eat a little, some toasted pastries.
Oh, that's right. No. How you take that shit back out? Go on the cart? No. How do you take shit out of the cart? Oh, never mind.
I need to eat some shit. I'm starving.
What did you buy?
I bought corn. I bought a peach, a potato, banana, and a box of Pop-Tarts.
What should I buy? Crackers.
These Pop Tarts got 5 in them, so we could split them if you want.
Yeah.
No matter how much money you have, you still gonna have it. I don't understand. And again, you can compete, right? Don Gotti was doing
He's decaying fast.
Oh, that what did we hunt? Wolf steak or something?
Goat. Yeah, that goat.
Yeah.
I still got them 2 legs, like 2 thick pieces of meat. That's at 84%. I ain't cutting into that until we get to the house.
Yeah, that makes sense. What you said them slabs was?
Them big slabs. I got 2 big slabs, and I don't know how much I'm gonna get out of it, but I know for a fact that it'll last longer if I keep it like this.
No,
It's at 80.
how much is the steak? How much steaks you got?
They're at 55% and 53%.
That's not bad.
Farewell.
Edible, but
Yo, look at this guy.
nothing like. Cool. What guy? Look at who guy? What you talking about?
Thought I heard Kevin's voice.
Oh. Let me see. No, he's not in the chat.
Yeah, I'm
He's playing Scum though.
losing my mind.
It is playing Scum.
Or maybe that was him in the chat and he exited out. Cause I thought I heard him. He said that about that? What?
So we got 200 people here just sitting there moonlighting instead of participating. It's
Sitting there moonlighting and shit.
It's free to drop.
Shit.
So it's nothing to hit the like button. Have a dollar.
Oh.
My allergies is acting up, boy.
And of course, there's no way. You should be able to look at numbers and say, oh, right? I
He's just running around here with a t-shirt on. No, I like it.
They about to walk out in no boxes, no white gloves, trunks, and a hat. You want to say he's walking out in all Canelo. He gonna be drip Canelo dripped out. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I play on web, brother, the super chat, dropping that. Get up on your boy Blue, the super chat. Scoop my brother Cleon web, dropping that hat. Get up on your boy Blue, the super chat. I appreciate you, great brother.
Well, that's my character say he gonna get chilly or something. Hey, this is what he wearing. He say he get cold.
All right. Take our black asses back home.
Isn't now?
Motherfucking blacking out the trailer.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how the hell that happened.
The energy was low, man. You got no nutrients. Energy was at a straight 0.
I should have bought some of that fucking salted fucking rabbit meat.
Now you want to cop salted rabbit meats and shit.
Yo, steak meat don't cost that much. It only costs like regular plain steak meat with that's not seasoned or salted. Only costs $60.
No, that's not bad at all. And when if times is really, really hard, you could just come up here and buy
Yeah,
something.
you just come up there and buy that. Like, shit, we gotta go get some food.
It's your stomach?
Probably. I'm only at 5% of hunger.
Stomach making them bubbling noises and shit?
Yeah, I love food. When it comes to that, where you at? You gotta let me know when you be crossing zone, man. I'm just walking this shit. Just took right off up the road.
Should be right on my 6, man.
too. Fuck. 2 sips out of this bottle.
Take your time out to get back to these two that's trying to make a name for themselves.
Trying to make a name for themselves. For sure. Oh, I hope that 4-wheel is still there. Prepare for the worst and expect the best. That's it. Oh, there's a base up there. Northwest, right up there to your north. And look a little bit to the left.
I see it.
Interesting.
Keep that in mind in your future.
Base in A0, is that right? And notice that no one's been talking in the chat either. No chibbies. You ain't got no chibbies yet.
So, you want to build a base safe by a fucking trader so they can just go and loot and drop shit off easy.
Buy shit, bring it back to the base easy, quick. Go to the store, come back. That's like I have in the corner store right by your house.
Yeah, pretty much. How much was water over there at this thing? I didn't even look.
You tripping.
Let me go there and be there and support her. Hey, Carissa, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna walk you out to the ring. Why not? You know what that does for her? Her brand. She had to. It's bad enough she had to go across seas to get a deal, to get fights.
My fucking feet was like at 30-something%. My shit was like degraded.
Oh yeah, my feet, my toes are rated too. Hold on. Here, let me drink still fast.
Walking and running for eons and shit. You forget that shit take a toll on your souls.
Yeah, brand new boots.
Wait.
What's wrong? Who's going? Isn't that the...
Just like that, it's just so easy to get fucking so twisted up. Get twisted upside down, and I like to think I better just sit right back and I think I think it's down called He's fighting on his own. Oh, he is hot today.
Yeah, he hot. So where did he make these people?
Hold on, let me take a piss. I said, Lord, oh Lord, where did he get these people at?
Watch this.
Joe, watch this.
I know this thing must be a Ross. That's that shit my pops was using much.
What?
That shit my pops was saying that watch it.
Watch this. He's in the watch this.
He's in the United States. Ooh.
Puppet was tuning me up in there. I'm like, yo, how did they get in there?
We need to fix that. That's a glitch. If you ask me.
I heard that shit fucking gargling from deep. I'm like,
From
yo.
outside, yeah. I was like, what is that sound? I'm surprised he didn't attack me.
I bet. Of course not. You know, because you got the fucking plot armor and shit.
Okay. That's what it is.
Got the look at this bullshit.
B0, cargo. Starting to notice a pattern with those cargo drops.
Yeah,
It
right.
likes to drop in the same areas a lot.
I will also notice that fucking I think they drop in the areas where the most players are populated. So being that we're on a small server with, you know, probably 5 people the max at a time, it only spawns close to those people that can get it. It's not going to spawn in D4 because I think most people live on this side of the map. That's what I'm starting to get an idea on too. Because if you ever play single player, the cargo drops only drop literally like in a sector where you are or a sector away.
Yeah.
So I think they localize the cargo drops based on like how many players are in that certain area. So that's what also makes me think that Chibi and these niggas live in that B1 area, like somewhere in that area. And we already seen that there's a player base right here in A0, so it's right around this little area where a lot of players live. So I'm starting to think. That's why I want to start having meetings like, yo, we run this sector, these sectors right here.
Yeah.
Y'all run those sectors, and we could all live peacefully.
Instead of on the road. It's a bird.
Yep. Shot him right in his shit.
Go ahead and tell me.
Just go ahead and tell him. That nigga was fucking up my muscle game. I'm still energy deficient. I need to get my energies up to eat. My eats up. Can't wait to have a full course meal and be able to eat normal again.
Yeah, try it.
Fucking corn. Well, that's the thing. We don't got corns and shit like that where we live at. We had that shit in D, corns and cucumbers and fucking cabbage and all that good stuff.
It's still a very nice, habitable place to live. It's got fresh water, it's got fucking animals that come right by the water, all types.
That's why I really like D.
Oh, we have not been a D in this sector yet, so we don't know what's in D. Could be vehicles out there.
Here we go.
But that is a long travel, and I'll be honest with you, I ain't trying to fucking jump ship and walk out there.
Oh, hell no. From Z0 to D2? Fuck no.
Come on, look at that shit. That shit is a fucking hell no, man. We be there for 2 days.
But that's definitely one of the sectors that I want. I'll be like, yo, nobody come to D2, C1, Z0. Those are the sectors that's going to be run by the guerrilla unit.
We can
for a
save
fact.
up for, yeah, we can save our vehicles. We can get all types of fucking, go wherever, really.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless.
Motorcycle and I just know when we driving in a vehicle, the movements is so much better.
Possibilities are endless. You understand? Hear me?
Fuck off. What am I wanting?
here we have two Nogs on the travel back home.
Don't play this game with me, please. So everybody's wrong, huh?
Definitely.
Yep.
I don't know why you asked that question. For a fact, everybody's wrong. Try to get a little move on.
I will make him a businessman if he makes $1 billion. Somewhat of a businessman. People say retarded shit.
People just like to hear themselves talk. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think what I'm saying makes sense. What I'm saying sounds good. So let me say it out
Alright,
loud in
that's
front of
fine.
everybody. That's why not everybody's channel does well. They can just say anything. Like, yo, that makes sense.
And you just ate all of them.
Oh, you saw me digging in that in this log. You just gonna dig right in after me?
Yeah.
What's your own log?
Nigga, you got Pop-Tarts and food before.
Alright. You just had $1,000 and you could have did the same thing.
Nah, I'm saving. I was gonna buy a lot of things. Like, let me just be smart. We could have got that rifle, but I was like, I really don't need it with this bow. You know, I don't really want to rely on this, but it works.
I don't know about you, but I'm copping them zoom zooms and wham whams. Starving. Saw my bird chest. I ain't gonna stick around nowhere. I'm gonna fuck around and you understand? Pull that chip.
Oh,
It still happens. You don't think it's not gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen.
Kevin might have popped in here. I don't know. He's playing Scum right now, but I don't know why his ass is still in fucking. I don't know if he's in West 7. We get out of West 7 and shit. Somebody come into the chat. Is that you?
Yeah, just text them.
She did have salt. Get salt. Make salted meats. Probably go for a lot of money. But I'm not really into hunting and because food is so scarce, so it's hard for me to hunt and sell my meat. Pause.
I
He
mean,
said that nigga name was I don't know where he goes.
in Z, I mean, there's horses and fucking goats and all types of shit. So you could definitely hunt and sell your meat.
The good thing is there's no fucking like high-end predators over there in Z. I noticed. I think it's too deserty for them.
You could definitely be a
honest.
fucking hunter trader out there.
Yeah, that is true. I might even do some shit and like sell my meat cheaper than the fucking dudes at the
At the trader?
at the grocery store because he's selling them 60 pop 60 what is it $60 a slab,
So
which
you
is
could be
not
like,
bad.
yo, I'm selling them for 20.
I do $40 a slab.
40 a slab. Look, there's a goat. There's a fucking horse right there. I ain't got no fucking book bag space to carry that nigga. Slaughtered him.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna be wasting bowls on these next. animals, bro. I'm gonna be fucking blowing shots. That's that 9mm on the side. Oh,
Cut across.
yeah. Alright, hold on, let me take an E.
So Jason Moe explained to me why wasn't he there when he was training with her at the gym. He saw how her eyes lit up like light bulb training with him. He saw how it made her day to just watch him spar and train and be considered on next to him and training with him. Why didn't he go to her first? Go ahead and tell me, Jason Moe. Good to be my brother Luke said. A week after Canelo, same day as all. He said same thing. 3 days as all Luke and 2 weeks before King. He didn't have to do that. He's taking
You're right.
shots. Taking consistency.
Damn.
What's up?
Oh, you ran down the hill already. Oh, what the fuck?
And again, if you want to compete with anybody today, why not compete with Canelo Alvarez?
You stop running this bush and take a shit real fast. The fact that they have my voice when they make the straining noise when you pooping makes it's kind of creepy to me. It sound like I voiced the fucking straining pooping noise. Like I did not. I can assure you guys I did not voice that noise. Just a coinky thing. It's a salute to you, great brother.
It's amazing to me.
It's like it's amazing to me, great brother. Yeah, we back building muscle again. Muscle was going down because I was, you know what I'm saying.
I see niggas real jacked up in this game though.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to figure out the science. We gonna put together the Doke Cam diet and SCUM too. No eating fats and shit, only lean meats and vegetables and fruits. Yeah. No fucking eating bags of sugar. I'm trying to shred I'm trying to be like 10% body fat. I'm at 20% right now. That's good. It's excellent. What you mean? Get down to like 10%, like 15%, 20%. That's where you start to get real shredded. Then you could like add in you can start adding fats in there safely. But I'm trying to shred down. I'm doing a really good job of shredding down. You've seen my fucking riblets are starting to show.
Very ribbly.
You just gotta start adding muscle. But this dude's not gonna last long. He was just a test. That's all it was. Just a test.
Taking a rest real quick.
Yep. So everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell. This is
Don't like to participate in the sport. They just retire and go about their way.
how long have I been live? I am live, right? Hold on, let me make sure. I am live. Yeah, I am
I
live.
don't know. I'm not live. I just hopped on to do a test run and I started playing for mad hours. I didn't have to set
This
everything
test
up.
run shit.
So when Javante said they can play, right? Regardless of if you're going through something with him and he feel like you want to go on his own, whatever.
Knew we was going home today.
You said nothing lasts forever. You wish him well. Okay, cool. Be there today at the press conference. Support him today. It is the difference. And
So what we gonna do is after we get to the crib, I'm gonna fucking put all my shit in the save spot. Commit dot. And then we're gonna end it there. And be looking at the sunset.
You ending it for real.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
Going
Yo,
south.
why you be leaving me, bro?
You know why? You gotta be on my sex. You gotta be on my ass.
and that's it. But I want to show y'all something. You're telling me that all these multiple fighters, Shakur Stevenson seen, Terrence Crawford team said, Adrian Broner's been seen, Javante St. Davis is seen. But at some point in time, the common denominator is him.
You feeling slightly warm. You ain't got no fucking jacket on. You just got a book bag. Catching up.
The common denominator. Say it, well, it's Adrian Broner. He don't want to listen. Tank saying, oh, well, it's Tank Davis. He don't want to listen. Shakur saying it. Terrence Crawford saying it. I'm confused.
Everybody saying it. Hold up.
I'm confused. Adrian Broner saying it. I hear all of that shit, but he also made those people a star. Adrian
He made
Broner
them
was
all
going to be
stars.
a
He
next
got
fucking
named.
Floyd Mayweather, but he
Yeah.
fucked it all up.
He ruined himself. He sucked. He turned
And
out
it-
to
and
be a
it-
sucky boxer.
And we can't say that he didn't get the fighters, because he definitely got the fucking Maidanas, he got the Pacquiaos, he got the people.
The Pacquiao fights.
He got the
And he
fighters.
fucked up
I
his
don't want to
own
hear
money.
it.
Now he crying about, oh, PBC ain't paying me nothing, and these niggas is.
I ain't know that.
You haven't been winning fights though. You act like you got a worse record than Blair Cobbs.
And you running around here talking all of, yeah, he's not taking care of me. We take care of winners.
Yeah, you not winning no
Take
more.
care of
You used to be
superstars.
nasty.
You running around here getting arrested, getting locked up, filing for bankruptcy, calling, acting crazy, owing people money. Come on now. Let's not act like you didn't do that to yourself.
You ain't do it to yourself, exactly, nigga. You need to stop. I don't want to hear
We
it.
not
Niggas
gonna-
always
Point
You
the
always
finger
got
at
something-
Floyd.
exactly. You always got something bad to say when the chips is down for them. I ain't got it. Nigga, you wasn't smart with your money. Floyd was helping you get that money. You fought these niggas and you looked like trash.
That shit killed me when
big-
them niggas get the
all the big
opportunities.
fights. Yeah, all your big money fights, you looked like trash. Like you said, you could have been Floyd. You could have been a lot of these niggas.
Now I understand when people be like, yeah, they didn't give me the opportunities. Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of politics in the game, but realistically, dogs, if you were fucking a brother and them niggas is giving you the opportunities and you fuck it up on your own, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself, man.
Oh,
Them
Tired of
niggas
hearing
put
these
the
brothers
millions
do
in your
that shit.
hand. Them niggas put the blueprint in your hand on how to make the money, on how to be great, and you blew it. You blew it, man. You had
That
all
shit
the
pisses
fucking
me
eyes
off.
on you. You had all the fucking endorsements. Everybody watching you. HBO. All of them dudes wanting to watch your fight. Your shit is on fucking pay-per-view. Like, cut it out. You got nobody to blame but yourself.
got fat.
Yeah, you got fat, out of shape. I said, come on, man. I don't want to hear it.
On those fighters, the 8 that's coming up behind.
So enough's enough with that bullshit. I don't want to hear it, nigga. Figure it out. Cause you can't, and he always quick to say, "Oh, this nigga don't take care of nobody." What are you talking about? He always quick to shit on the black man. Now he ain't why? Cause he won't give you a loan, jam you out of problems.
Well, let me lay down.
You probably that nigga probably did jam him out of situations. Nigga, you got my money back?
Jammed them out
I get my money back?
a lot of situations. And now when you know what it is, they like, all right, you got me out of the hood, right? And I messed up. I need you to help me again. All right, I help you. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I messed up again. You think you can help me again? All right, I help you again. After a while, my nigga, I can't keep helping you, dog. That's how I'm gonna go bankrupt. I got my own kids to worry about that I gotta fucking,
That's when you ain't paying niggas back.
Yeah. I ain't got dollars to just be fucking making sure that your fucking court cases come out right and to fucking make sure that you got dollars to pay this person and that person because they suing you and no.
I can help you.
Yeah.
Get the money.
I could give you I could point you in the direction of a good lawyer so that way you ain't gotta pay that much money, but I'm not paying nothing for you.
Bro, you need a lawyer, you need to make some phone calls.
What? You didn't even let me know you stopping the loop.
My fault. I was checking these bastards. These shit in here, little shitty bastards. Like, I don't understand. Like, Blue, your argument for Floyd, you getting mad because he's making a fight that a lot of people probably ain't gonna watch. Listen, I know Floyd's the #1 biggest star in boxing, and then there comes Canelo, and then Pacquiao. Really, Manny Pacquiao, then Canelo. But when it comes down to it, not every single fight with Floyd Mayweather sold big time. Like when he fought fucking Berto, nobody watched that fight.
Yeah,
I didn't
they
even
wanted,
see that
it was
fight.
like, yeah, we want you to fight somebody else.
That was like his farewell, walk away, retirement fight. Anyways, it was like nobody ran out anyway to see that fight because he left a bad taste in niggas' mouth after the big Pacquiao fight. It's not that it was just like the fight that D wanted wasn't eventful because he was just picking them apart with fucking counters. That's what he do. What you mad for? You getting mad over these niggas. First off, Jamel Charlo and these niggas fights ain't even on fucking pay-per-view. So what's the point? What are you bitching about if you really thinking about? Niggas gonna be able to watch Jamel Charlo's fight free.
All day, every day.
On Showtime. Jerome Boutennis, his fight is free. Niggas wanna watch it, they still gonna watch it. Nobody's going out of their way to go watch that fight. Hold on, I gotta take a minute. And he does that too. He helped these niggas get their career popping.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not really being fair in this argument. No, I built this, nigga.
Nigga, so what's up with that?
You a part of it. Who knows? If you that nigga, I might pass it on down to you, nigga. I don't know what's gonna happen. If my kids ain't doing shit right. Niggas think just because he worked hard to make $1 billion, he's supposed to just give free billions away to everybody else? He's supposed to make everybody else? He gonna try his best to make you a millionaire. He feels successful alone, just the simple fact that he taking niggas out of the poor environment.
Mm-hmm.
And putting these dudes in nice luxury homes that people have worked all their lives that never even lived in poor environments that'll never get where these niggas is at. Enough. About money. It's always about money at the end of the day. If Tank's looking for big fights and he's not getting it, I can understand your argument there. Then you know what I mean? That's what you do. You build you got the clout, you got Tank Davis promotion, you good. But when you start talking about these other niggas, these Charlo niggas and shit, I don't feel bad for these niggas. These niggas don't be making good deals anyways. And the last I checked, Charlo, the brothers is is eating pretty damn good. Seen that nigga crib? What you
Yeah.
talking about? Adrian Bruner, ain't nobody need to. Adrian Bruner can't be mad at nobody but himself. Damn sure can't be mad at Floyd.
So here's the thing. Let me tell you,
He looking for a whole bunch of people to agree with him on this argument, and a lot of people is coming in disagreeing with him on shit. You getting mad?
because I'm comfortable and happy with myself already. Don't need nobody to validate and make me happy. Not nobody. So guess what? Right? If I bring my wife on here right now, she'll tell you, hey, if I got $10 and somebody thinks you're gonna give him the $10, and I'll find a way to get whatever I.
You're not making no sense out of that. What are you talking about? So you now you turning it into like Floyd ain't giving away money to these niggas. You act like he's
Okay.
stopping these niggas' bags. These niggas got guaranteed money coming to him on their fight, regardless of how many views he do. And let's be honest, Jamal Charlo don't do a lot of views on his fights anyway, so I don't get pay-per-views. I'm making up excuses, bro. If you're mad for what? You're mad that the Tank Davis and Floyd shit, these niggas might go to some way. That's life. So what? These niggas growing up. How can he really truly start his own promotional thing with his own fighters and make money off of them, and on top of that, also be a brand, be his own brand, kind of like Earl Spence. Earl Spence, hate to say it, probably makes more money than fucking Gervonta Tank Davis, and he should. He's been in the game a little bit longer. He's got a lot of big pay-per-view fights on his belt. And he's his own man. He's just dealing with whatever the nigga name that runs Showtime's PBC. That black nigga name, Al Heyman. He just deals with Al Heyman himself. Tank Davis got like 5 different parties. He got to deal with Al Heyman. He got to deal with Leonard Ellerby and Floyd and the whole team money.
Yeah, it's
TMT
a whole
team.
bunch of hands in the pot.
So that's a lot of handouts. Them niggas get cuts.
Yeah,
They gonna help
exactly.
him get millions, but he gonna get cuts. If he cuts them out of his situation when it comes to him getting his big fight, then he makes more millions. He puts more in his pocket. That's less people he gotta pay out. Now he just gotta pay out fucking Al Heyman. The rest is going to his niggas on his fight team. Hold up, I take a knee. That was over money. You talking, once again, you keep bringing up the money situation. Now you just talking about money. What money is these niggas not making? Oh, my nigga passed out. Oh, man, my nigga passed out. I thought I died. I'm like, nah. Because he not eating well. Need to eat. Trying to slightly die. Well, not really. I'm at 97% health, but now I'm dealing with the same thing you dealing with. They're not saying I got hypothermia though, but I'm starving.
Get to the.
Floyd ain't fucking stealing nobody day with them goofy fights he making. That's what I'm trying to tell this nigga. The fuck is you talking about, bruh?
Yeah, them fucking Abu Dhabi fights ain't gonna fucking steal no pay-per-views away from nobody, dude.
It'd be one thing now if he was to really like set up a fight between him and Kell Brooks, now you talking. That's a little interesting. That's blockbuster money tickets, you know what I mean? open the phone line. I would love to call him. He'd be screaming at me. I'm like, what up, cuz?
She don't know, fucking know. Trying to tell you.
Hold up.
Duh. Dropping that duck down.
That's like a perfect example. Like if Floyd Mayweather was to fight this training partner or his late great uncle's protege that he used to fight under, if he was to plan this fight on the night of Udonis Ugas versus Earl Spence, who you think everybody's gonna go down and see? You think rappers and niggas is gonna go see Floyd go to a rich country in Abu Dhabi and fight nobody, or they're gonna go to the Earl Spencer Udonis Ugas fights that has a lot on it?
And plus, you can't even fucking see that shit.
Exactly. Niggas is gonna go to the Udonis Ugas fight. As a matter of fact, Floyd fight might even be like one of them weird early fights where it doesn't even take nobody's shine at the end of the night, because Charlo's fight is a night fight night. It's at night. These are nighttime fights. Usually fights in Abu Dhabi always take place in the morning. I know whenever Dana be doing them fucking Abu Dhabi shits, it's just be like morning cards where you niggas gotta get up at 10 just to watch the prelims.
Yeah, so but that's the thing. It gotta be like that.
Afternoon. Yeah, it gotta be like that. This fight gonna be in the afternoon, so you'll probably be able to watch that, and everybody be able to watch. Everybody wins. What the fuck are you bitching about?
No. Taking shine away from fighters with these exhibitions.
What do you think? You think that's what he's doing?
Not at all.
Not at all, exactly.
Because like you said, first of all, he's fighting on the helipad, so can't nobody go see him in person anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, you're going to have to fucking pay-per-view this shit, and it's on a whole different time zone, so it should be fucking early in the morning, 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon or some shit like that, and then that should be over, and then niggas will be able to get their shit off late at night. That's it.
Niggas gonna the big fights is gonna be for nighttime. Niggas gonna be hyping up them big fights, and everybody wins. That if anything, that will probably hype up those other fights more. He's probably bringing more hype to those fights by fighting on that day. Because at the end of the day, if you're talking to all true boxing fans, not casuals, then nobody's worrying about the fight between Floyd and whoever the fuck he's gonna fight that on that day. Nobody's going out of their way to watch that, Blue. You shaking and shit? You sound stupid as fuck. You talking about, oh, if somebody asks me for $10, I give it to him. That's not hard to give. You're not making any sense. The comparison the Floyd is doing, you act like, in other words, if somebody's asking Floyd, yo, can I get $100,000? Like, here. Come on, bro. Pretty sure he's probably giving money like that to niggas. Like, don't worry about it, here.
Yeah, no doubt.
You don't know that nigga like that.
Pretty sure a lot of them up-and-coming boxers done ask that nigga for a couple $100,000. Like, yo, can I get a couple dollars? You know what I'm saying? Hold me down and shit.
I would not be surprised if he gave Tank Davis an advancement on many fights or whatever was going on. Probably ask him, you good? You need anything? You want the advance and shit?
Need a couple dollars to take care of the fam.
Something's telling me that this nigga Floyd, it will go out of his way to make sure this nigga is good. You got this, you got that.
Then why take the opportunity when you have the platform to tell people just how much these young fighters should get support and they should get attention and exposure, and everybody should be raving about this.
Never mentioned the airfield.
He talks about how Fidel Willis can get
climbing up here on this little
Alright.
ledge. Be careful. I don't trust these. I've never been here, so I don't know it very well.
To get right, I don't have no problem with that. But don't tell the world that they should be on service. But then don't tell the world who the ass is
Oh,
that they
hello.
deserve to get a lot of credit.
Who's a Booba Gutierrez?
That's the problem. Don't say nothing. See, I'm a person. If I'm going to tell you something, you should accept it too. You gotta go to 16.
Tell somebody what? What are you talking about, Blue?
You know this fucking black and yellow screwdriver. Niggas gonna give me $1,000 for this shit too. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't even, 100% or all of the usage on it either. I would love to just fucking hit somebody's base and steal all these supplies and sell that shit.
Oh. Yeah, that ghillie suit go for bread. I didn't even know, man. If I can find ghillie suits all the time.
Well, if you could make them out of bushes.
I think you can make them, but the good military ones are gonna go for money. That ain't gonna go for no crazy amount of money. I found the military one. Only reason why I gave that shit up is because that shit was all white. There was a lock pad up there. Could find a vehicle here too. You never know. It's the only hangar, or there's more.
No, there's a lot.
It's just one of out of many.
Mm-hmm. Might be puppets or players around Big Frosty. These hangars are open. Be careful. You understand?
Camera.
That's some new shit. It's a Cinco.
Drop that Cinco de Mayo, that $5 in that shit. You drop that Cinco.
I ain't never heard that one.
Word. I got 3 lock pads.
I got 3 as well.
You can lock shit up. He's in Wiki Tanner. What's going on?
But don't say nothing. Don't tell us why we spoke to Lamont over. Don't tell us that this fighting needs to get. So now what you're doing is you're being obstinate. So at the moment, you say these things you truly don't do. That's what you're
machete.
Ooh, we need that.
I can't even carry that shit though.
Can't?
Nope.
I'll take it in hand if you don't want to carry it. I don't know. I don't really have any options.
Oh, I can put it. I can actually put it. I can replace my my Pokemon stick.
Some slabs of meats is the candy at 35, man. I'm not really worried about it. This shit over there to fucking kill and cook. Why are you keep talking about Clarissa Shields? What does she have to do with anything? Did she come out publicly and say this nigga Floyd shitting on me or something?
Yeah, I don't know what that got to do with anything.
She's not even a part of the money team. Clarissa Shields got her own lane, like most other fighters.
Talking about her working out with that nigga.
Alright, she worked out. A lot of these fighters worked out with him. Caleb Plant worked out with Floyd.
Not to have a hundo. Ooh, another screwdriver. Wait, what? No.
Bishop Corner reloaded, brother, the super chat dropping that half on your boy Louis. Chat. He said, it's like the parents that kicks their child out at 18 and says, I had to get it on my own shit too. And when they fail, turn around and call them, this is a fact. Thank you, Bishop Corner. Fact. When the whole reason, and Bishop Corner,
what's the facts? You got some serious hardcore porn on you.
What?
Mm-hmm. You got some posters on the lockers, and this chick got her legs all spread open, with her fingers on her lips, peeling them back and shit.
Oh my god.
Looks like an Asian chick, too.
I've never seen that before in this game.
Man, you'll see in these little lockers.
Make sure we get that on stream for the boys.
You sound like you just mad because you ain't never got a conversation with Floyd. All the niggas you probably got a chance to interview, Floyd ain't let you get one, or you never got that close, nigga. I don't know what it is, but your argument right now sounds very, very, very fucking pointless. What is you? He's reaching for an argument, and it's just, for me, it's not working. Because I'm like, what is he doing? He did what he needed to do for Tate. This nigga, Will North American Group, this nigga dropped a hundo. Don't you read his comments instead of screaming about a fucking argument that nobody really fucking cares about?
Fuck.
Yeah, I looked in there, it was nothing.
Found another screwdriver.
Now you're reading that.
I'm going through all these boxes with a fine tooth comb.
I'm gonna go up this ladder. Another one of those little lighthouses or whatever.
I would love to take this raincoat, but I know I'm gonna be hot as shit. Fuck it. We almost home. I found the airplane repair kit. If you can hold it.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I really wanted to come here for. That's the big money. That's the big money ticket item.
Close to a vehicle, I guess. Buying on.
Mm-hmm. Being able to hustle that shit up. You see, now this is why I want to be able to use both my hands, because I have two hands. I should be able to carry both of those things in my hands. Yeah, this should take up a lot of space. You may have to carry this shit in your hands.
I'm gonna have to. I got no room for that shit in my book, man. I'm looking at it. Stacked to the max. What are you
Because
talking
it's not
about?
yours, I said.
What baton?
You know what I'm saying? It's in that corner. Alright, let's go home.
I don't want to cut in those 2 slabs until I get to the crib. Let me show you something.
Can I cut through this fence through here?
Jay Prince used to work with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Jay Prince is a crook. A fight, if Canelo was to get a fight with Floyd, he will take that fight in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
He's not giving Canelo what he wants. He ain't giving no gifts to that motherfucker. He beat him, that's it. That's all you get.
Here's right.
He got that much money when he fought McGregor, nigga. Damn, they got like $500 million when he fought McGregor. Gave McGregor $100 million. I gotta take a knee. I'll pass out of it, bro. Close. We're close. We should get there before nightfall. But we're gonna have to start making a fire and shit ASAP. Alright. Magic down 1, what's going on?
He would make a fight. If he competed on the same day, he would just make the fight for him and Canelo Alvarez. That's what they. Because people would imagine, let me give you an example. Imagine Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fought in the same day. Do you know what that would do for a future fight with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford? It makes the fight even bigger. Patrick Bell, brother, the Super
If Floyd Mayweather rematched Canelo Alvarez and Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford fought on the same night, that's stupid. That's too big. It would have to be, unless he fought Canelo early in the morning on some exhibition shit. And Floyd ain't fighting, and Canelo's not going to take an exhibition fight with Floyd. It's pointless. That's just money. Like, that guy makes enough money to not do that fight. Like, no. He want record fights.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, then I'll just stand corrected.
You are wrong. That's fine. That's called your own opinion. Opinion. Do you understand? Everybody has their own opinion. I don't have to agree with it. Your fans do. They can agree with you. I disagree.
Opinions is like assholes.
Yeah,
Everybody got one.
exactly. And we're not denying that you don't love Floyd
And it
Mayweather. We
stink.
all love Floyd Mayweather. Trust me, I get disappointed. I was pissed off when Floyd Mayweather was aiming for fucking Sunday night fight. Apparently, according to John, said that Gervonta Tank Davis fight is on Saturday.
Saturday? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it is on a Saturday. I think, yeah. Because I looked up, know what it was? I looked up Georgie Camboza's fight. And I looked his fight up. Because this nigga John said he going to that fight, Rolly Romero fight. Because he said it's in the Barclays Center.
Oh.
Damn, I wouldn't mind going. But I was like, I ain't got the bread like that right now. But, yeah, he said that he said he looked up the date on his phone. He said, nah, it's Saturday. I ain't doing no Sunday night fights. I looked up Devin Haney's fight with George Camboza. That said schedule on the 5th. It's in Australia on the 5th. And it's on a Sunday. But here in America, that fight's going to be on the 4th.
Yeah, because the time
So it's going to
zone.
be, yeah, there's the different time zones. So it's still going to be on a Saturday for the Devin Haney fight, which is good for us. He's not. You can make the argument for Tank Davis, him holding his own press conference for his bullshit fight on the same day Tank Davis. That's kind of like a little bit of a slap in the face. Like, why would you do that when you're a promoter? You could have held that press conference another time or something.
So that's why what I'm saying, it sounds like Charlie Brown.
Okay.
All right. Let me take a knee, baby, right by this tree before I pass out, because I feel it.
How was that not supported?
Yeah. Exactly. He always supporting these fighters, and then you just said, "Nah, you're right." So what are you bitching about, blood? You saying you making Floyd look bad on your channel right now? The only person I heard that supported Floyd throughout this whole entire situation was, like I said, you know what it is? It's like family members fighting. I'm staying out of it. Tank Davis, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see these niggas fight at the end of the day. I don't really care about the money. These niggas is all making millions of dollars, so what does that do for me? As a fan, I just want to see this guy fight good fights.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get a portion of that pay-per-view money.
Yeah.
I just want to see the fight happen.
My argument is with the whole promotion of Team Money is every fight that Gervonta Tank Davis shouldn't be pay-per-view. Like this Rolly Romero fight should definitely be a PBC Saturday night fight night on PBC on Showtime.
Yeah, like how UFC
Like
do the
Jamal-
Friday night fights.
Yeah.
I mean the what you call it, the fight nights and shit.
If you want to make an argument that Jamel Charlo's fight is more worthy of a pay-per-view than Gervonta Tank Davis fight.
Nigga, he's fighting for undisputed.
He's fighting for undisputed, and isn't that a rematch?
Yeah.
Come on, that should be a pay-per-view. Usually rematches always turn into pay-per-view, and we're getting that as for free on Showtime. So
I
you
don't
gotta
wanna
think
hear
about
nothing.
a lot of things. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, shut up, nigga.
Niggas is doing all sorts of things right by you.
You're in circles right now. I gotta take a knee. It's not gonna affect their fights. First off, ain't nobody really gonna be watching the Boots fight unless you're a hardcore Boots fan or just a hardcore boxing fan. That's one. Two, Jamel Charlo will probably still get just as many views as he was gonna get, even if Floyd wasn't fighting that night.
But he didn't though.
But he didn't though. So what is your argument? He didn't make that fight. No, you didn't hear me. No, I heard you.
I heard you. That and that does make sense.
That fight never happened.
Right? That does make sense, but he didn't do that, and he's not doing anything like that this time. He's having a fight across the world in Abu Dhabi.
That's one.
That's
Yo, Chance,
how
yo,
many
yo,
different.
man.
That's how many different time zones away, bro. My man, when that fight is on, my nigga, half of the regular fucking what you call them, the fucking casuals are gonna be sleeping. You understand?
Nobody's watching Floyd fight.
Only
No,
a
only
diehard
time-
is fucking waking up at 5 in the morning to watch Triple G fight this morning. You think a casual is gonna wake up and watch Triple G versus Murata at 5 o'clock in the morning tonight? No.
I didn't even know Triple G fought today. He
Yeah.
fought today?
He's gonna fight this morning, 5 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning, something like that, overseas and shit.
This Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so tomorrow morning.
Yeah, 6 in the morning.
I'm not waking up.
Exactly. Who's gonna wait? Like, if that's the thing, niggas is sleeping.
This is the thing that's kind of pissing me off with this argument because he's a very, very well-known boxing analyst. So you've been in the game for a while. Anything?
Yeah, cricket.
That's just one game.
Yeah, you can eat it. You can eat that left of there. Just hit tab.
This is the thing that kind of pisses me off with this argument today. Because I'm like, yo, bro, you're making a pointless argument. Do you understand that you can even... All you got to do is look at the numbers. You're telling me that every time Floyd fought, every time he fought, he was at a sold-out crowd. Do you understand most fights that Floyd made the most money on was the ones that were fucking more... What's the word I'm looking for? More profile, the more high-profile fights, like the Conor McGregor's, the Manny Pacquiao's, the Canelo fight, the Jazab Zuda fights. Most of the fights that when he was fighting in his prime, even towards the end of his career, the goofy fights that made everybody look at each other. Why the fuck would I pay to watch that shit? Niggas wasn't watching them Andre Berto fights. Nobody paid to see that shit. I think he had like his worst pay-per-view buys on that fight.
Fucking what's that nigga name? Victor? Not Victor. Yeah, was it Victor Ortiz? Nobody wanted to watch that.
Nobody. It wasn't a ton of people watching Victor Ortiz. We still watched it as fans of boxing, and it ended up in controversy because the way it ended when he knocked that nigga out with that fucking, he hit him with the headbutt, and then the nigga didn't know the fight was back in session. He just looked at him and just hit him across his head like bang bang. Just the argument that he's making is just not valid. It really isn't, and I can't agree with you on this one, blood. That's why you probably got so many niggas that's kind of calling in and getting you tight. Like, who the hell are you? He said, not today. What was he doing early on? He's like, not. He said, I'm a locomotive train. I'm spinning. I'm not stopping. Okay. All right. All right, cuzzo.
Now you a fucking locomotive and shit.
He's like, I'm not playing with you today. You understand?
You know what I'm saying? On another day, I may entertain it, but not
I might
today.
entertain it, not today, nigga. I'm tired of it.
Sick of it.
And he keep talking this Jerome Boots Hennis shit. Like, yo, Jerome Boots Hennis fights don't get fucking televised like that anyways, nigga. So what are you bitching about? Tony Crisco, what's going on?
What he trying to say
we
about
all know
Boots?
that. He was talking about I guess Boots is fighting that day too. On the
So
Floyd
he's saying
fight.
Boots, he taking views away from Boots.
He's taking views away from Boots. Nobody's watching Boots fights like that, nigga. Don't blame Floyd. Blame the promoter.
Over here.
Niggas is still giving you money and disagreeing with you, blood. That just shows you how much love niggas got for you, bro. So you gotta understand that not everybody's gonna agree with you, even your fucking hardcore fans, bro. I would imagine he's a hardcore fan, and these people that dump money and still disagreeing with you, it's like, all right, I understand. You understand?
Say, yeah, you a sucker. You saying,
Like,
but I
Jerome
still will
Boots
give you a
Hennis.
50?
I guarantee you, Jerome Boots Hennis might. I wouldn't say that. I was gonna say that he still might get more televised views after dark for some people to watch this. Because if there's nothing really else to watch and that's a good fight, people will watch it. The hardcore fans are gonna watch it. But you also gotta take in consideration how many of the celebrities are supporting this nigga Jerome Boots Hennis, like you are and everybody else. I support the kid. I watch his fights if I can when he's fighting.
Oh, God, come on, bro. Taking a piss.
I'm not following, Blue.
This shit was a fucking trek and a half.
Yeah, this is a fucking dangerous fucking. That's the only thing I don't like about living out here. So it's so far away from everything. but it feels safer than anywhere else to go.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you gotta remember when we was over. What was it? Was it East? I think it was East 1. Then we moved over to D2 and East 1.
Hell yeah.
Niggas ran up on us and shot us in that crib. Well, shot me with that fucking bow.
Mm. Yeah, we was back in our
And
old
once
stomping
again,
grounds.
And if Floyd, alright, if Devin Haney ain't fighting on pay-per-view, whose fault is that? He's his own promoter. His pops is managing him. He goes from different promoters, from the Zone. Dan's is according to my nigga, what's the name? Dude, I'm gonna need water. I'm all out of water.
We're out of water already? Yeah.
About to drink the rest of my shit right now. My last 2 sips. This shit hold me over until we get to the house. But yeah. That nigga said his name is Candy Cane. He's Candy Cane. What's going on? You know what I mean? I'm doing math. I'm trying to make realistic like math problems in my head for these fights to be televised. Jerome Boo Tennis, is he a PBC fighter or is he a top rank fighter?
I think he's PBC.
So if he's on PBC, and according to Blue Bud, he said he's fighting the same night as Jamel Charlo and Floyd. Well, Floyd, I'm automatically gonna take a lucky guess and say Floyd's gonna have an early fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't take away from these guys' fight night on Saturday night. And like we both agreed and said, nobody's watching Floyd's fight against this dude. He might catch some highlights on YouTube. It's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Okay?
Yeah, it's not gonna take a whole bunch of eyes off of it. It's like you said, it's gonna be some shit that niggas gonna watch clips of on YouTube and Instagram and social media, but no one's gonna be up. What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, I'm bugging out. No one's gonna be. I saw that the food sign in the
Oh,
road.
the food sign.
I thought it was like a notification, like something was in the ground, like you know how like Death Stranding will be like a little sign like that.
Yeah,
Fucking yeah, no one's gonna be waking up at fucking 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning to fucking watch a fight in Abu Dhabi.
You know what's funny that we all both saying that? Know what? Another thing I noticed: how many people woke up to watch when that nigga went to Japan to have an exhibition fight with that Yokomaya nigga?
Yeah, niggas just saw highlights.
Takanori. We just seen highlights knocking him around, and it was over. It's gonna be the same thing like that probably. I gotta take it down. You not listening, blood? Talking about other niggas is not listening. No, it's not registering with you today.
Acting up. You acting unusual.
You acting up because now you making more sense, and maybe I'm gonna roast you more. I don't think you want that. So you're basically telling me Jamel Charlo and Jerome Boo Tennis, both PBC fighters, both fighting on the same night. I'm guessing that they're both on the same card. Jerome Boo Tennis might be the co-main event. If that would be smart. If you're both, damn it! I'm about to shoot that bird.
Should have stayed still.
Fresh out that nigga. He didn't stay still for 1 second. But I don't. That would make no sense. Why would PBC as a promoter for these boxers? Why would they have 2 of their fighters fight on the same night but fight in 2 different states or cities or whatever? And have to televise it on 2 different stations or all on one station. He wouldn't do nothing like that. I don't know if he do anything like that. That would be retarded. So if they're both PBC fighters, I'm guessing that they're both going to be on the same fight card. And for a guy like Jamal Charlo, or Jamel Charlo, whatever Charlo brother is fighting that night, for Undisputed. And you know a lot of people that's hardcore fans like ourselves and many others, and most likely the casuals, because there probably ain't going to be much really to watch that night. That's going to be a lot of clout for a guy like Jerome Boo Tennis, especially if he's on the
undercard of that.
He's on the co-main event, or even if he's on the undercard. But I would imagine he would try to push him up to the co-main event. So that's even more eyes watching his fight. That's more a clout for him. That puts him in a bigger position later on down the line for him to land bigger fights, because his fight is going to be probably well viewed and looked close at. Nobody's looking close at a man that's retired and had all the fame and beat pretty much who's who in boxing, nigga. He's beaten everybody. Literally. Nobody's asking about this fight. Nobody's talking about this fight. No
Except for
casual
hardcores.
person out there. Yeah, except for hardcore. No casual person in the world, like a girl, like for example Sarah or something like that. You gonna see that Floyd Mayweather fight? Huh? Only way she would even ask about a Floyd Mayweather fight unless he was fighting fucking Pacquiao, because all the Asian people came out for that shit. And the Filipinos. You know how many bitches I was fucking with that I knew that was asking me about that fight? Are you saying that fight was the #1 fight? Everybody wanted to see it. It was like when he fought McGregor. Oh, the casuals are, I kind of want to see that fight. Yeah.
So now you want to see that
Floyd
fight.
knows what he's doing.
Oh, a tractor.
Oh, shit. Where?
By the crib.
Oh, wow. Somebody broke down, too. Hey, that worked for me. Better than nothing. They got anything in it?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, that four-wheeler ain't there, though.
Fuck. Somebody probably drove here in the tractor and seen that and was like, yeah, I'll trade.
Took it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
Yeah, that shit ain't got no food in it. They got a fucking can of soda in there. That's about it. I'm about to see if our box is still there.
I gotta start making a fire. It still be there. We didn't put it in the ground.
Yeah, I know. But, oh yeah, it is still here. I just didn't want nobody to come up here just randomly and be like, oh shit, the fuck?
I doubt that would happen. It's hard to look at when you even in the woods.
That's what I'm saying. We did a good job. That's what I'm saying. And the gas can is still here.
Oh, it is?
Yep. We got a lot of good stuff here, too. A lot of good stuff.
I gotta lay down real quick, but we gotta start making a fire before the end of the night, eat. I mean, we technically got a vehicle. It ain't gonna get us very far, but shit.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, we could trade it in and maybe see if this nigga give us some money towards the vehicle for it, but that's our only vehicle, dude. Unless we wake up here and there's another different vehicle, or we wake up here, there's a four-wheeler somewhere around here.
But he did it, now you gotta ask yourself this, how much of that is Tank doing as well, Richard? Because what other fighter, he takes the wagon and built up other fighters, and who has been as big and successful as Javante Davis? Joe D.
Yo, you gotta find room for this fucking, for this repair here. Let me see. What? I mean,
I love Blue. FYI, I don't have to agree with Blue on everything. I don't agree with him.
we're gonna have to make another box.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going, bro? We having a dialogue. Where you headed to? And I'm getting ready to open the phone line. Go get it. Let's go to Christopher Walker.
Christopher Walker, what's going on? Alright, I put that airplane repair kit in. I got we're definitely gonna have to get another box. I got no room for nothing. What is this? Fishing hooks? Yeah, I can go on there. We got our fishing pole still. And we got painkillers too. Oh shit, I forgot I had painkillers. Got a lot of stuff in this box. You might want to think about burying this now.
Yeah.
Do you have a shovel?
Yeah, I do. I guess actually.
Yeah, we got a fucking toolkit in here. Toolbox?
This shit empty.
You took that book bag out?
Yeah, I wanted to see something.
I might need to come back for that fucking machete later. It's only 37% though. What the fuck? Starting that fire soon. Ooh, them pieces of meat is at 76% now. But as soon as I cut into it, it should be at 100.
Yep.
What do you mean Walnut D doing? I ain't doing shit, nigga. That's Floyd doing that shit, and he is doing that. Tell me. No, Blue. Why don't you do it since you so close to these fucking boxers, and you know so much, and you shitting left and right on Mr. Floyd Mayweather himself, nigga. Why don't you reach out to these brothers? Damn it. Those motherfuckers. I feel like you right. These niggas definitely... Because why would that shit be parked there randomly right there? That little tractor. Niggas seen that shit like, oh, look, four-wheel. That's way better.
Makes sense to me.
I'm going to make this fire upstairs.
Makes sense to me. You understand?
We can make a lock, too. I don't know which one you want to lock up. The upstairs apartment or...
Them things are still on the downstairs apartment?
What thing? Yeah, they still on the
Windows?
window. Okay. Actually, I don't think you can climb in here, can you?
Not
You
the
can't
top.
climb through
The
not
one
the top,
upstairs.
yeah.
I blocked one upstairs already. The one that you can't climb in.
Nah, you do got it. You can't climb up here. If you
I put
go
the
to
block.
the
I put the woods up there, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. You can't climb up here. I'm bugging.
I blocked it. Every place that you could get access to, I made sure to block it off.
Why the fuck she always like to vacuum late? What's wrong with her? You been in here all day. You take now to vacuum? Keep it up.
Well, the good thing is I can't hear it on your stream though.
No, because I got my door closed, and it's not like I'm doing a video or anything like that. It's obnoxious though. Like, I know it's Friday, but it's like
Yeah, that's something you do early in the morning. Saturday
yeah.
morning, you play the fucking oldies and shit.
She's sitting, she laid up in the bed. Oh, enjoy it. I'm trying to be out of here by next year. So serious. Out of this shit. Love you to death. Good. This is getting old. I need tang. Yeah, I want to bring bitches up in here, all types of different fucking Orientals and whatever. You've been busting mad gas and shit.
Yeah, I can't
Doing
be
all
having
types
that.
of yeah, you doing all types of fucking late night fucking vacuuming and shit.
Yo.
Last thing I want to do is bring a bitch up here like, who's doing that? Why is he vacuuming out? You don't ever know like that. You don't want to be rude, like why?
So why?
They get to the point that it's like, all right, I gotta ask, why does she like to vacuum at this time? Where was she at today? Good ass question.
Don't bring it up. Just you know.
Me and you, I can't even answer that.
You
You always want to protect mom, like shut up. You can't even get mad at her, like yo, you right. I don't know why she couldn't have did that shit earlier. You right.
saying just don't bring it up. Just you know what I'm saying. Please, for the love of God, don't say nothing.
Yeah, so you bitch.
Okay.
See that shit?
Here we go.
So what she say?
Nothing. She
Yeah.
didn't say anything. Just
No,
kind of
sounds like
because
you
she
wanna
was a
talk.
little confused. I'm confused,
just-
honestly.
Especially if y'all trying to stay here, try to stack the bread up to get a plate. She's like, I'm just saying, I just came home from work, and you're like, why? Are you, what happened? Why couldn't you do that yesterday? Earlier this morning? She's like, bitch, what you say?
He said, because I don't see you cleaning up a motherfucking thing in here.
Yeah, she's like, you telling me when I can clean? Why didn't you clean? Because I have to work. I'm gone all day. Fresh in the morning. Why the fuck I'm worried about vacuuming? Theo, you better get this, bitch. They're like, oh my God. Ain't never dealing with that shit. Seen that shit happen plenty of times. I like to fight with people, her sibling, not her sibling, her children, girlfriends, and boyfriends. What motherfucker?
No, it's not like that.
So what you said, soy sauce?
Okay.
What? I'm like, yo. Oh, so you're racist. I'm racist. I cannot be racist. I said, you are. You just said some people with the soy
You just said
sauce.
some foul shit. Called her soy sauce and shit.
How you gonna fucking sit up there with a straight face and act like you ain't say that these things? Oh, you taking her side?
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just saying that's foul what you said. You can't say those things. 21, it's 2K1, 2K22 and shit. You can't say these things. Get canceled.
See, she like one of those black people who's like, I'm black, I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, I can't be racist. Black people can't be racist. You know that, right? Okay.
You got any like ripped rags or anything?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
We've had a great night, great brother. Yes, he's the biggest star that's ever came, for sure, right? But is he far and away the biggest star that's ever came? No, he's not. And he has Floyd Mayweather, who is the biggest.
Oh, I cut my socks.
Kareem Eubanks from Randolph Bryan.
He's a Kareem. What's going on, great brother? Not me.
See how much people talk about Muhammad Ali's grandson? Because he's Muhammad Ali's grandson.
She's because he's Muhammad Ali's grandson.
Kareem Eubanks is one of them.
There's a Kareem Eubanks.
No, you said you shot him out twice. Enough.
Nico Ali Walsh is
Nico Ali Walsh. You said you do got rags?
Do I have it right? No, I don't. But I'm gonna bring some extra clothes upstairs that we could cut in some rags. I got some extra clothes that we don't need.
Of course, we come back to a fucking trap. Annoying it, slow.
And loud as fuck.
Ow.
Loud as fuck.
he's after his legacy.
Kareem Eubanks, that shit. What's going on? And they took all the gas out of that tractor too. Like, yeah, take all the gas out of that too. Make sure to take all the gas out. Can this fit in here? Nope. That shit.
Don't you gonna find a vehicle?
What's up? Yeah, okay. Technically we did, but we technically
Not what
still
we wanted,
did.
but
Found the worst vehicle. Alright. Alright, I'm coming upstairs. God damn. Dark as shit! Got dark fast as shit, boy. Oh. Hold on, let me go get that lighter.
the thing is, Big George 850, what's going on? This thing has become a master at fucking just stopping in mid conversations. Just give a shout out. I'm so tired of it. Like, who was that?
Give a shout out. Yeah, he's a great brother 850 and shit.
Charles Edward Cheese, what's going on? That's the only nigga you really should be fucking giving
That's
a shout
the
out
only
to.
nigga you ever need to give a shout out to.
I know that nigga name because of the bread that nigga done dropped off in your fucking Patreon, nigga. Nah.
It's the only nigga you need to be giving big, super large shout outs to, nigga.
Yeah.
Big Charles.
Nobody else. Big Charles. Charles Edward Cheese, what's going on? Nigga, you still fucking around up there?
I had to get I had to get the lighter, but I had to take off the raincoat because I'm hot as shit.
Yo,
playing
fucking,
Jenga.
This fucking meat is spoiled though.
The steaks?
The steaks there, the goat steak slabs. Yeah. It's like at 22% and 24. I'm
gonna have to cut into that leg meat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw these shits right out.
You upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs. I'm outside actually. Just outside. I just threw them 2 steaks. If you see 2 nasty steaks on the ground, yeah, don't worry about it. Smash that like button.
Coming in. Don't be alarmed. Ugh.
Oh, do I get? How many am I gonna get out of this? At least 2 or 1? Let me stay 2.
What does this need?
Just rag. I can light it. Got a piece of fat and 1 steak. The steak is 75%.
Wait a minute. That big ass slab made just
Yup.
that? The fuck?
It only gives you a bone and a fucking piece of steak and some fat. And fat goes for $6 at the trader. Did you stop? Boo boo babu.
That nigga said, that nigga pronounced his whole fucking name. He said, boo 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 basi.
I'm telling you that was not the way you were supposed to pronounce his name, but
Whatever, great brother.
Oh, what's going on with you, great brother? Hold on, give me 1 second, okay?
Whatever you say, great brother.
you say you hear me? I don't think. Moo. What's that? Slightly off.
T-shirt time. T-shirt time.
Why does it say hot raw slightly off? Is that because of the density?
Yeah.
I need water. I'm already starting to go thirsty. I'm at 40.
There's some sodas in the corner store.
Keep an eye on that meat.
Yeah, baby. How's everyone's night out there tonight? We actually made some success. We've been going for 2 hours and 59 minutes. We're rapidly approaching the 3-hour mark, which I didn't think that I was going to do 3 hours when I started this journey, but you know, with all the pit stops and the let me lower that just a little bit. All the pit stops and the water breaks and, you know, food breaks, it happened. So appreciate you guys for sticking around, for lurking, chiming in. Hope you enjoyed your time, because I enjoyed this time. Gonna get some.
If you want to craft a lock for the door, you want to welcome. I think I can craft. How many I have? I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You got lock pads on you?
No, they're in the box. What's up?
Nothing.
You see, you got locked up windows because of me, right? Oh, keep it up.
I didn't say nothing.
You got no bathroom up here. I'm about to shave. About to shave in this garbage can over here.
I'm asking you something.
Been a while since I cut my hair. It's looking rough out here.
Ooh, I could actually turn this into a fucking, I just thought of turn it into a silencer. Oh.
What'd you turn into a silencer?
Oh shit, I can make a fucking, oh no, you need 5 of them. You need 5 toolbox. What is this thing? Iron lock. Toolbox. Easy make. I have to make one in the morning or whatnot.
So I'm gonna make another box.
Oh shit! We can make collectors out of one of these cans. Water collectors, but they don't give us much water. That's the only thing. That's what I'm talking about. Now, how do you make the? Cause it does rain.
I'm going to make another box, and then I'm going to die.
You're so looking forward to dying.
Yes.
You just put a lock.
No, you could put a lock on it. You're not incapable.
Calm down. I don't think I got stuff with it, though.
So you can put those stakes. You could keep that. Up.
What?
Just blacked out. Adele walked down the steps and then literally fell down the step, hit my head on the step, on our final step. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do.
When you have an eclipse, you have the biggest, you have another entity stepping in front of the sun and it blocks the sun and stops the sun from shining, right? Because it happens at the same time, right? It's simultaneous, right? So, him fighting, being, okay, let's say he's the second being, right? Him fighting,
Nigga said I'm in A3 on my way to A2.
him fighting the same day as them, wasn't that
Seven?
Yeah.
Is he back in West?
I just asked him, are you in West 2, stupid? You like, no, I'm still in West 7 and shit. Like, don't, why the?
Why are you telling me where you at?
If he say that, I'm gonna wring his neck.
we all can do, no, listen, we all can do what we want to do. That's not the point.
But you said you don't want the steak, right?
Nope. I found another water bottle. You want that?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Let me give you put it in different time. Would anybody fight on the same day? Why would they fight? Why not?
Put it on that table.
So let me ask you a question.
You?
Canelo Alvarez don't have to fight. These fights are set. If Canelo Alvarez comes out, you can just say, let's say David Benavidez has a fight. Right?
You don't have an axe, right?
I think I would
No.
fight that day. Right. Now Canelo Alvarez comes out, he says, I'm going to fight on this day. How would that be received? I'm asking you to tell the truth. I'm going to ask you again. How would Canelo Alvarez
Tell Kevin to make his way to Z0. If he finds a battery, bring that with him.
Shit, we may not need it.
Yeah, that's true.
What you said?
I say, yeah, that is true.
No, but you want to say if what?
If he is in our server, he shouldn't be that far. It will take him a little while, but it ain't gonna be like that.
Yeah, as long as you in the A's.
Yeah, as soon as he crosses, well, if it would be smart for him to honestly try to cross the bridge over at A3. It'll still be a hike, but if he do that and just keep going straight and then beeline straight from Z3 all the way to Z2, Z1, and Z0, he'll be there quick at some point.
Right, and Canelo can do, like you just said, Floyd can do whatever he wants. So Canelo can do whatever he wants, right? He can fight whenever he wants. Like you said, he's the biggest fight, so biggest on the sport fight. There's a reason that nobody tries to compete with Canelo Alvarez on the stage, right? So there's a reason that nobody tries to compete with Floyd Mayweather, right? So why would he put himself on their day when he can choose any day on the map? After he said that,
It is inconsiderate, obviously, but he still is a fucking person who wants to put himself first. regardless of the
we know
fucking.
that. He's being selfish to
Yeah.
the other fighters, and like as a promoter, and you call it done. Like niggas is saying, you should be putting all your focus into guys like Tank.
That's kind
And
of
you
why
got
them niggas want to leave.
Yeah, and on top of that, you have more than just Tank as a promoter. You have other guys. I mean, Tank as a fighter. So, and if somebody's gonna leave, it should be See, it be getting cold that night. Shit. It should be this nigga what's his face? Tank, because Tank is in a better position than any other person in that fucking promoter in that promotion camp. Actually, I think I'm gonna put my knee code over here.
When he was going to fight when he did, was there schedule out for it? Right. These fighters are on the time limit, right?
I agree with the selfishness. I said that already too. I said that's kind of selfish.
You know what I'm saying? Those guys want somebody that's not a fighter. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna put them first. I respect that, but at the end of the day, you knew what you was getting into when you got into with the money man. You know what I'm saying? Oh
Money
god,
man is selfish. He making so much money. He want to make sure he look good too.
I blacked out cutting down a tree.
I still don't think you should kill your character off. I think we're in a good position. I can't tell if anyone's able to do right.
Nope. Just know that whatever you want out of my book bag, yeah, you could get first dibs, except for my gun, because I want to come back and at least have a weapon.
Well, maybe you should put that gun in that fucking box.
No, that's why I'm making a second box to put all of my current shit in there. So that way when I come back, I at least have like a little starter kit or something. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Am I going to be able to finish doing this? Blacked out midway through it. So you think that's a coincidence? That's shit. So brother, if you believe that, you blind.
Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? Who's paying to see Money Kicks and Floyd throw hands? No.
Said it yourself.
That fight didn't fucking go through because he knew he couldn't get no fucking buyer to pay for that fight to be watched. no attraction. He knew he was crossing the line with the boxing fans. Like, yo, that fight ain't gonna sell. Nobody really wants to see that fight. He canceled that shit. Nah, I lost interest. It's not generating nothing. Nobody really even know. I don't know. First time I ever heard of Money Sweet. I know who Cool Kicks is. Funny ass Nav nigga, he about to fight. No.
It doesn't matter.
He's like, now you walking me around the block. Oh. He's like, now you walking me.
See, now you walking me around the block and shit. What the fuck was that? Just seemed like a flashlight go off or something. Oh. I was about to say down. Okay. Yeah, down at the docks, the fucking, you know how they have the fucking beacon of light for the boats and shit? Shit fucked me up for a second.
No, I don't think he is. It's a direct question. Is he overshadowing these young fighters? Answer the question. You made your box yet, Ken?
Nah, I'm still doing it.
I don't care which one. If he fights on their day, if he chooses to fight on their day, would he overshadow? Right, so he can choose a weekend that nobody's fighting. I'm asking, brother, can he choose a weekend that nobody's fighting? Did he have to choose a weekend that they fight?
You still on this shit, Blue Blood? Get over that shit. Who cares? He's not gonna overshadow those fights. Nobody really wants to see him fight that nigga. So they're not gonna get overshadowed like you think they are. Brother, I'm not talking to you. So you can sit back and you can wait for the locomotive train.
Okay.
And I'll be right with you. Pick you right up.
Okay.
All right, big man. No,
All right, tough one.
you got I'm not today. Not today.
All right, big man.
You got me fired up. I promise you won't be in this room again. I'll still watch your channel and not like it, though. You know, get him out of here. Get him.
Ban him.
I seen enough. I had enough.
I want a ban.
No, please.
Get him out of here.
Yo, won't you use that office green room of yours? Yo, he gonna stand up. He's like, I wish you was here. I wish you was here. What the hell is that?
I have no fucking idea. It sounded like a horse and a donkey like was fighting. Or either a donkey was getting eaten by a fucking puppet.
Yeah, yo, them puppets do be eating, attacking the animals. I was first-hand witness of that. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. That puppet helped us out that night. That's how I was able to get that goat.
Said brother. Yeah, the way that shit is growling, that shit don't sound friendly or like something that you could just, you know what I'm saying, kill easily.
And my son has a birthday. I'm actually, just listen to me, listen. And I can choose to do whatever.
This new blackout feature is something different, man.
Blackout feature is something wicked. I didn't like it when I was walking. When we was on our way here, I blacked out once. Just once, though. We're not gonna have that same outcome. So let me do this. You know how we gonna go. Go ahead. You ain't gotta yell, brother. Go ahead. Nah, this is my channel. You understand? I'm the train.
Yeah, no doubt.
You done? You know what? You know what? I don't want you calling back. This argument is done. We're not arguing. Come on. Answer my question now. What makes you think that's gonna overshadow the fight? Nobody wants to see that fight as a hardcore fan. Nobody's paying tickets to see that fight. It's on a fucking helipad in Abu Dhabi. That fight's most likely gonna be early in the morning. These guys are still gonna get more people to watch their fight over that fight. Just a simple fact that Floyd's always been like the most world's hated, the most unloved boxer in boxing because of his attitude and the fact that he loves money so much and he makes so much money. So people love to hate him and not support him. You know what I mean? Even though, you know what I'm saying, you want to see a man like him lose. Nobody's watching that fight, man. Nobody. We gonna watch highlights of that goofball fight. You act like this shit is gonna be like Saturday night at 9 p.m. kicking off. Is there even prelims on the helipad? Is there a co-main event? Or are they just gonna build up the fight until these dudes basically come out and fight on the helipad? Come on, bro. Stop hope that helipad don't collapse.
Hope nobody fall off.
Exactly, man. Niggas might try to murder that man Floyd on that helipad that day, nigga. We more concerned. This nigga doing shit. He got a bucket list. That's what Floyd doing. Floyd just making a bucket list. When we got billions of dollars, they got a bucket list.
Mm-hmm. He doing side missions now. He already finished the main quest. He's doing side missions.
I wanna fight on a helipad. Who's done that?
I'm coming in. Just want to say goodbye.
Oh God.
Sam,
I can't believe
as you see, this is gonna be the final time you see me in this state. I shall come back a smarter man, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Why you gotta kill yourself in here? Do that shit out.
Oh, what the fuck?
He had to pull out his chip and sit down there so I can see that gruesome shit. Like, I want to go to sleep with my memory of my fucking, my cousin, my motherfucking brains out. Being reincarnated one day.
Should be happy.
I mean, I could just put a bullet in your head. Wouldn't that be easier?
Yeah, I bet it would be easier. No. Yeah, is that you the reason why I fucking my brains is all over the place. All right, boys. This is where we're gonna leave it. I had fun. This character sucks. He didn't get any better towards the end, but I know what I have to do now. So, with that being said, you know my motto: suck it easy. Yeah.